Ladies and gentlemen, episode number 713. And today we are live, not in the land of red over on YouTube, but we are live here on Twitch TV, the land of purple. Of course, this is our original home, the OG home of TWA, where TWA was born and began to thrive. And of course, now we're thriving on Twitch and YouTube, which is pretty fucking awesome. But today, we're going to be having our TWA Tournament Throwdown. We, of course, have to complete our TWA Underground Tag Team Championship Gold Rush Tournament. And then once that's completed, we have another Gold Rush Tournament to dive into. So it's going to be a fun afternoon. But before we get to any matches, of course, we have Hardcore Country Luke, the co-host with the most, ready to rock and roll. Luke, how was your day today?
It is good.
It was good.
Better than I had last night. Anyway, fucking, I had some problems last night.
Yeah, I was reading about that. Something about the connection. Now, can you not connect your headset to the PlayStation and have it charged?
No, because it's wireless, isn't it? I need the dongle, and I snapped it.
Oh, so there's no connection to rig it up to the PlayStation.
The headset itself is fine, but the fucking I don't have a dongle. I don't have the dongle, so I've snapped the dongle. So I'm just getting a.
So you got to buy a new one. Now, you going to order one, or are you just going to go get one somewhere?
There'll be one somewhere.
Be one somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, that sucks. But
I can still talk for that. Am I clear enough for people? With talking through the controller, I might sound a little bit different now, but
I mean, I can hear you clearly. I don't speak for anybody else, of course, but myself personally,
it's quite good though that the PlayStation 5 actually does have a built-in microphone.
Yeah. Hyper Night Raven, I see you in the chat. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. I don't know if you're live or you're about to go live, but either way, I appreciate you popping in. Lurking is loving. So what doesn't suck is tomorrow, I believe around noon my time, 5 p.m. your time, it is Champions League time. It is PSG versus Team Arsenal time. And of course, if Team Arsenal wins, if Team Arsenal wins, they complete the historic double. The historic double. They'll be English and European champions.
Awesome. Well, are we going to beat PSG? It's like they're really good, man.
No, they are a very, very good team. Now, to be fair, I mean, so far, Team Arsenal undefeated as far as Champions League matches goes. So there's that. But yeah, no, PSG has a very good team. Who now? I don't know if you maybe if you can pull it up in Google or whatever. But I wonder what the starter I did, because I know the other day I looked and they weren't sure of who they were going to have start.
Yeah,
for
Dembele.
the PSG game.
Is Dembele? They weren't sure if Dembele was going to start.
Yeah. Well, they were unsure of a lot of things that they were going to do a few days ago. So I didn't know if
it's Dembele and Hikami is a good player. Hikami is a good player as well. He's one of the right backs that we've got.
I wonder if we look if they have the starting lineup for tomorrow's game, like, or if they're going to wait.
Put it out until like the couple hours before the game.
A couple hours before the game, yeah, that kind of blows.
I
was just curious if
you can look at a predicted starting lineup of who you think's going to play. Like,
that's true. We could check that out and see if anybody's got any predictions for starting players.
Timber got good news. Got good news though. Timber's going to be fit. Julian Timber's going to be fit. Ben White's injured, so he's not going to play the final.
Oh, he's not?
Yeah, he got injured before. He got injured in the game against West Ham. He got injured in the second, like pretty much one of the last games of the season. Now he's going to miss the Champions League final, and he's also going to miss the World Cup as well. He's not going to go to the World Cup now with England.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's so crucial times when picking up an injury.
What's his injury?
He's got like a brace on. He's like up towards his knee and stuff. So he's obviously
he's got a knee injury. Oh no! Hopefully it's not a bad injury.
He's still got to lift the trophy and stuff. Hopefully it's a brace.
Hopefully it's not a bad injury, and it's just something that they're taking precautions on.
But he's missed the World Cup now, though. World Cup's you got to remember, World Cups come every 4 years, and if someone picks up an injury, it's fucking devastating if you're not going to go to the World Cup.
So I wonder, like, who do you think they'll replace him with?
Oh, Julian Timber's going to He's got to be fit for. Is it Arteta said Timber's fit to play for tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
He was the starting. He was the starting right back before Timber got injured.
Right.
Who Ben White came in to play for. So hopefully he has a good game.
I'm just gonna look up here. Team Arsenal.
But is Timber going to be
PSG.
100% fit? Because he hasn't played for a while and he's coming back injured he's coming back injured from an injury into a final. So
Well, that is a great question.
there's no other choice. Though you don't have a choice unless you've got to play three defenders and not play fullbacks. But he was not going to do that. He's not going to change the entire system.
So here's something from about 18 minutes ago. Now this is London Evening Standard, so I don't know how credible they are. But Arsenal versus PSG confirmed team news and predicted lineups. Let's see what they have to say here.
Okay. That should give you an idea of who's going to play.
So Mike Arteta has a near full strength squad to select from as the Gunners, or Gooners, as you guys say, bid to complete the historic double. Jurrien Timber will return for Arsenal in the Champions League final against Paris Saint-Germain on Saturday night. For anybody that doesn't know what PSG was, it's Paris Saint-Germain. The Dutchman has not played since mid-March, missing the last 14 games across all competitions with an ankle injury, but trained this week and flew with the squad to Budapest. It's in Budapest?
Yeah, it's in Budapest, yeah.
Okay, I didn't actually know that.
It's a neutral stadium.
Yeah, that makes sense. See, I think they should do stuff like that in the NHL, like when it comes down to the final game for the Stanley Cup. I don't think it should be in either of the teams' hometowns. No, I think they should take it.
All the matches, yeah.
Well, not all the matches, just the final game. The last game,
just the final game, yeah.
For the Stanley Cup, I think it should be in neutral territory. I think, not to mention they'd probably make a lot of money doing that, right? Because
I mean, why you can definitely play. You can definitely use another team's stadium for the match.
Oh yeah. So with is it Mikel Merino now available again?
Mikel Merino, he's a midfielder.
So he's now available again, and Timber back in contention. Ben White is the only confirmed absentee for the Gunners. Yeah. So if for some reason Timber does not end up starting, it would likely be, looks like Christian. I would have said Christian, but there's an H in there.
It's called Mosquera.
Mosquera, yeah. So he's tasked with filling in at right back.
He's already young though, but he is good. But he might not want to start him in the final. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably best off going for Timber, I think.
So he would be tasked with filling in at right back for Arsenal at the Puskas Arena or Puskas Arena, however they pronounce it.
He's gonna play Timber if he's fully fit.
Is it Puskas or Puskas?
Puskas. I think it's Puskas. I think.
Okay.
Mosquera. He's called Mosquera. It's called Mosquera for something. It's called Mosquera.
Oh, okay.
He's only young. He only just signed him like this year. So.
Oh, did he? How old is he?
He's only like 20 something. He's not that young. He's not that old.
Oh, okay. So in midfield, Miles Lewis Skelly has been preferred to Martin Zubimendi. In recent weeks, and could get the nod on the biggest stage alongside Declan Rice.
Yeah, Rice is awesome. We need Rice.
Yeah. Martin Odegaard is looking to become the first Arsenal captain ever to lift the Champions League trophy, and he is likely to start, even if that means that how am I going to pronounce this one without pooching it? Abereki. Okay, so the H is silent.
Just call him Eze. Call him Eze. Eze. Call him Eze.
Yeah. So that means him having to settle for a place on the bench. Uh,
Well, here's the thing: you
Leandro,
can't. Yeah, you can't really play as. I don't think Eze and Odegaard work in the same fucking team, so one of them could only play.
right. Yo, Rex, I see you in the house. What's going on? Welcome in, my friend. Appreciate you being here. How's it going? How's your day? Anything new and exciting? Are you working? Are you off? Are you at home? Are you climbing Mount Everest? Did you win the lottery? Steal any
Unless you're
cars?
nothing like Darby Allin.
What's going on? Good to
Fucking
see you
hell.
either way. Yeah, Darby Allin's crazy. That guy's gonna end up crippled, I think.
That guy's going to end
To
up
be
dead,
fair,
man, at some point. I
I
swear to
that
God.
that's what I keep saying. That like he's and people are trying to tell him like you got to
He's going to
slow
end up
down.
dead.
You got
How
to
old's he? He's only like 40, so Benny.
Darby.
How old's Darby?
Oh fuck, he's nowhere near 40. I don't think.
Not 40, you know, he's not fuck man about.
Let's have a look. See.
He's in his late 20s, isn't he?
Yeah, I think maybe mid to late 20s. Oh, stupid microphone catching stuff. I want to type it in. All right, so how old is? Maybe I should
Darby
spell that
Allin.
shit. Yeah.
He's an AI.
Fuck, I can't spell today. How old is
I can't actually spell. For some
Darby
reason, I can't spell his
Allin?
name, and I'm stupid.
He's 33, so he's actually a little older than I thought he was. And you
Yeah.
know what? Here's the thing, though. When you start hitting your 30s, your body does start to react differently to a lot of different things.
No, but he could
And
be dead by the time he
yeah,
reaches his
he's.
late 40s, man.
I mean, if he keeps going the way he is, he's definitely going to end up severely injured. I know that. And lots of people have tried to talk to him. Everybody from Sting to Adam Copeland to you know what I mean? People are trying to get through to him and say, listen, you don't need to do those high risk spots all the time, every show, every match.
He can
But
do it.
he
He can do it. I'm just not all of every fucking show. Like
exactly. But I mean, he's not listening to anybody. He really isn't. He's not
he
listening
didn't
to
like the
anybody.
final Sting's final match. He didn't need to do that at all.
The Demon. What's going on? I'm back on Twitch since last time. Nice. Well, to be honest, this is our first time back on Twitch in about a month. We've been pretty much focusing, getting things done over in the land of red. So we've been on YouTube a lot lately. So this is our first time back here in the land of purple in about 1 month ish. Maybe a little over. I'm not really sure the exact time allotment, but something like that. But anyways, welcome in. Good to see you. Glad to have you back. What's new and exciting? Are you married? Divorced? Don't tell us if you're divorced. If you do, we will ban you. We will ban you. Do not tell. Don't answer that question. We don't want any ghastly news from anybody. No ghastly news. No depressing news. But I mean, if you stole a car, we'd kind of be interested in that. I don't know if you want to incriminate yourself live on the broadcast, but I mean, whatever.
I'm
You never
also
know.
booking LCW on the broadcast. That feels a bit weird.
How dare you book an LCW show while we are live with TWA? Did everybody hear that? Good grief. What is wrong with people these days? Even that is insubordinate. That is insubordinate. So let's just have a look at what the rest of that article said about the starting or potential starting lineups. Anyways,
That's the potential lineups anyway. I think we can beat them though.
So up front, there's a big decision for Arteta to make. Victor Gyökeres.
Yeah. Victor Gyökeres.
Gyökeres, as I'm getting better at pronouncing these names.
Gyökeres.
I mean, it helps that I watch
Gyökeres.
all the
It's
high
either
because I don't.
pronounced Gyökeres or Gyökeres.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is he Greek? He must be Greek, is he?
He's from. I think he's from. Swedish. He's from Sweden.
Oh, okay. Um, so Gyökeres has stepped up over the past month and is Arsenal's top scorer with 21 goals this season. So 21 goals in 38 games. That's pretty impressive, actually. However,
Yeah, I hope he doesn't go. I hope he doesn't play Havertz in the fuck. I hope he doesn't start Havertz, man.
however, Arteta has often turned to Kai Havertz in the big matches, and with the German now fully fit, he could be the one to lead the lineup in Budapest. Nani Maduke. Is it Maduke?
It's Madueke.
Madueke. Of course it is.
Yeah.
It couldn't be as simple as Maduke. is fit after a scare suffered against Crystal Palace. I guess he had an injury scare against Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace picked up. He got subbed off, I think.
While David Raya has also shaken off a bad knock sustained in the win over Burnley.
I hope he fucking.
So predicted Arsenal is Raya, Timber, Saliba or Saliba?
Yeah.
Saliba, okay.
This
Gabriel.
Saliba.
Oh, Saliba, okay. Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice,
Yeah.
Lewis Kelly, Saka, obviously Saka, Odegaard, Trossard, Havertz. We knew they were going to play. I don't think there's any question there. Injured, White is obviously injured.
Yeah, he's injured. He's injured.
And again, that's 5 p.m. BST, Saturday, May 30th, so that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that would be about noon, 12 p.m. Eastern time in my area.
I think White will still travel with the squad because he wants to support the team, but he's obviously not going to play.
Yeah. Okay. Take your chances and play the lotto for a guaranteed World Championship matchup. We all have a hard time winning the fucking lotto, though.
I've got to think that the 2006 Champions League final broke my fucking heart when I was a little kid when we lost to Barcelona. So.
Rex says, I'm good just chilling at home. Nice. Chilling doing nothing? Well, I mean, besides, getting ready to watch this tournament, of course. Or do you have things you have to do around the house while you're watching the show? Or do you just get to chill, veg out, snack on some munchies? But anyways, Demon, I don't know if you're still here or not, but what kept you off Twitch? Were you just really busy, didn't have the time? Work, life. Life always comes first. Life should come first. Anyways. Life lately has put me to basically only running shows on weekends. Now, we did run a show Tuesday, which wasn't a great idea. I remember why now that I never usually liked running shows at the beginning of a week. It's never a good time, beginning, especially on YouTube. It was still a great show, though. But yeah, so that's the predicted lineup for tomorrow, anyways, for Team Arsenal versus
it sounds like
PSG.
a good enough lineup. That's to me. We just gotta focus and hopefully we can win the game.
Yeah. Yep.
Their attack's very good, but I think they're more leaky at the back in defence than they are. So
Yeah.
it really is. It's kind of like defence, a really good defence versus attack. But can we hold off this PSG team? I think.
I think we
If we
can.
go behind, it's going to be very difficult. I think we need to score first. This game, we want to win it. We want to win it.
Yeah. Well,
Like I said,
here's
it a
what
disappointing season? No, if we lose the final. No, it's not because we won the league.
Yeah, exactly. We already won. We already won Premier League.
If we lose the final tomorrow, we can work towards we can make the final. Hopefully, we can make the final the season after and win it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So here's what I did do, just so you know. I did message Danhausen on Twitter or X. I did. I messaged him, and I said that he. Yeah, I actually did. No, I'm lying. I'm making it up just for fun. But no, I messaged Danhausen on X or Twitter, whichever you call it. A lot of people still call it Twitter. Nobody gives a fuck about the X name. People still call it Twitter. But anyways, so I messaged Danhausen and I told him that he needs to curse PSG so that Team Arsenal can complete the historic double. I did do that. I did do that.
To win it. Have you seen the size of that fucking trophy? It's massive, but fucking hell.
Yeah, it is a big trophy, yeah. It is a big trophy.
It actually looks good, though. It's not like the NBA trophy where it looks like fucking shit.
So does the NFL trophy. So does the MLB trophy.
Things like football is the only sport where they actually have good fucking trophies. Like, they look good, don't you?
Well, in hockey, the Stanley Cup is gorgeous.
The Stanley Cup looks nice. That Stanley Cup looks fucking amazing, to be fair.
And the CFL Grey Cup trophy is sexy, too. It's kind of very similar to the Stanley Cup, actually. But I think maybe the Grey Cup might be older than the Stanley Cup, though. I'm not 100% sure on that, actually. I'm not 100% on that, but I am almost positive that that might be the case. I'm just actually advertising before I forget, because I have yet to do so. Kraken Skulls got back to me. Just getting this busy. I found a job and have been working my nice. Kraken finally found a job. That's awesome. He's been all up in arms about needing to find a better job. He finally found one. And that's why we haven't heard from Kraken Skulls in a while. He's been busy. Life is keeping him preoccupied, but that's awesome for him though. That'll make him pretty happy. So I'm glad. Let's see, where the hell is... There it is. Just about done. There we go. All right, advertising is done. All right, well, while we continue conversation, because we still got stuff to talk about. We still got lots of stuff to talk about. I also found a very interesting list of the top 10 best tournaments of all time. So we're going to have a look at that and see what is on that.
Best tournaments in what? Like
pro wrestling. Pro wrestling. It's Tournament Throwdown, right? So we're doing a tournament. I thought it'd be fun to find a list of some of the best tournaments of all time that have ever been ran. So I did find a list of 10 what they consider the best tournaments of all time. So we're going to have a look at that. We're going to have a look at the NHL, the NBA, the usual stuff. But before we get there, I think it's time to get the show on the go. We have a TWA Underground Tag Team Championship Gold Rush tournament to complete. We still have one quarterfinal match left, so we got to get the quarterfinal match done. And then we'll be on to the semifinals. And as you can see, Wolfpack versus Team Chelsea will start off the semifinals. And Team Arsenal is waiting on the winner of MJF and Joe Hendry, the Coalition. And, of course, the Judgment Days, Finn Balor. Why is Finn Balor in there? That's Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough. I don't know why it says Finn Balor. You see that? Can you see that? Do you have it on your screen?
I see that. Yeah, I see that.
I don't know why the fuck it says Finn Balor and JD McDonough. You can clearly see that as Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough. I don't know what the fuck is with that, but anyways. But I think it's time to get the show on the go, so let's get things rocking and rolling with our quarter-final match of this Gold Rush tournament, and so we can get to our semifinals. Of course, the Ego Club, Zach Payne and All Ego Ethan Page are riding the pine, waiting for a challenger. So, without further ado, let's rock and roll. Shall we? I think we shall. Here we go. Matchup number 4 in the quarterfinals. The final match of the quarterfinals. Rock and roll time. What were we just saying? We were talking about... I think the last thing we're actually talking about was me, basically... Well, not the last thing, but the messaging Danhausen about cursing PSG. I'll see if I can open my X account and screenshot it, and I'll show you. I will open it up. I should have it here. Where do I find it? Maybe I have to actually go to Danhausen's. Just give me a second here. Yeah, that's not going to do it.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
What if I can find it, I'll post a picture. If I can find it. I don't know. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Is he looking at the game right now? There's so many people that got released. Man, fuck it out.
No, I know.
I literally see so many people. Go past so many people and not do it anymore.
Soul Embers is in the house. Hey, yo, he says. What's going on, Soul? What is new and exciting? Anything?
You're
I don't like some of these pictures they've done for some people as well in the game. It's stupid.
Today I am Chris Jericho. Hey, I'm not Big E for once. That's fantastic.
I always
Chris
get
Jericho.
I always get fucking excited with good. You're Big E, one of the fucking two.
I am Chris Jericho, dressed as a black cat. And I am driving a Model T. I mean, I actually feel like Chris Jericho would have a great time riding through the arena in a Model T. Model T is a very old car.
That sounds like something you'd actually do.
I know, right? Yep, exactly. Soul says, well, June 6th, I should be back to streaming. Fantastic. I assume you found an apartment then. Because I know you were having a bit of a rough go finding a new place to hang your hat. So I'm assuming you've done that then? I assume you've managed to find a new pad, a new flat, a new apartment, or a new room, which yeah, okay.
I know the discussion right now, but did you manage to watch the Arsenal trophy celebrations, like the Premier League trophy thing?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
What did you think of it?
I mean, it was like watching any other trophy celebration, really.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a big debate going on? Like, obviously, Piers Morgan's a very controversial figure, but he is an Arsenal supporter. He's a big Arsenal fan, so.
Yeah. So, Soul, is it an apartment you got, or a room, or what? Are you moving in with some friends? What's going on there? And question of the show: do you think Jacob Fatu will defeat Roman Reigns at Clash in Italy? It's a temp room. Okay, gotcha. So that's just a room.
I'm going to go to the toilet, so I'll be back in a bit.
No worries. So it's a temp room, so that's just a place where you're going to rent until an apartment becomes available type of thing? You think Solo will interfere? Okay. Okay. Actually, boss, that doesn't work. We're not utilizing... I got to remove those. We're not utilizing the claims on Twitch anymore. We're just not here often enough, and it's not fair for the newcomers coming in that can't do that. So, we're still trying to figure out how claims are going to work other than winning blackjack or the dice game. So, but it's just not fair to keep using the claims here because newer people to the Fam Jam just are not going to have that kind of TWA coins to be able to purchase things like that. So, Soul says, so Archer, I'll do something for your claim. Yeah, no, I saw that. I saw that you released a bunch of people and they come up with a... If people want to claim one of them, they have to challenge them and try to beat them. So, yeah. I actually like that idea. I thought that was brilliant, actually. Totally okay with that. So yeah, well, boss, you know what? You and I'll talk because I mean, if we go with one of my original plans, it's not like you'll have a problem. You've been here a long time, right? So we'll probably still be able to get you the Jacob Fatu claim. We're just not utilizing the redeems on Twitch. We're just not here often enough anymore. We're still going to be here and again, now and again, but not often enough for people to collect the kind of coins they need to do things like that. So I don't want to have an unfair system type of thing, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. But yeah. So yeah, for anybody that likes watching footy, PSG and Team Arsenal will be going at it tomorrow. Champions League, and of course, if Team Arsenal wins, they complete the historic double. I, of course, definitely want them to win, but PSG's a very, very good team. A very, very good team. So, boss says, sounds like a plan. Soul says, which I think that will be fine since I own them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know what? Beat him in a match. You get. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Boss Apollo, what do you think about that? You can choose somebody to face Jacob Fatu. If you beat him, you can claim him. And we'll make sure that Soul gets that put into his compilation of claims. Can you get a refund? Yeah, absolutely. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I'll make sure you get that. Let's see here. Fuck, it's been a while since I've done this. We've been on YouTube far too often, apparently. Oh, there they are. Okay, manage reward requests.
And some great athleticism too.
And there you go, boss. You should have that back now, I think. That should be taken care of for you now there, boss. I believe. Just let me know if it didn't. It should. Put a promo in and I'll reply as the opponent. Okay, so you're going to reply to boss as Jacob Fatu. That's cool. I like that. I like that. You challenge Jacob? Okay, yep. So Soul says, because he's in charge, so Soul Embers is in charge of claims. He has a compilation. He knows who has what superstars, etc., etc. So, if you're able to beat Jacob Fatu, he'll make sure your name goes in beside Jacob Fatu as a claim. And just let me know. Well, I guess it'll be written in a promo, so I guess we'll know who's challenging. But yeah, no, Soul, I think that's a great idea. You know what? That might be the way to go. Besides winning in dice or blackjack, maybe we should just do that. People want to claim a superstar. They got to challenge them with a superstar. If they defeat them, they can claim them. If they lose, they're still up for grabs. I like that. And it works for YouTube, exactly. Yeah. Yep. 100% agree. I like that. That is brilliant, sir. That is great. So was that the way you were talking about when you said you had an idea? Yeah, you won blackjack on YouTube, yeah. You just never said if you were going to utilize it or not. So nobody really knew if you were using it or saving it. But I mean, you could save that and go with what Soul Embers suggested and challenge Jacob Fatu. That would be just as fun. That was what you're talking about? Okay, yeah, I thought so. No, I like that idea a lot, actually. I do. So far, great matchup between the Coalition and the Judgment Day, even though that on the tournament bracket they had it incorrect. I don't know, for some reason they had Finn Balor listed. It is not Finn Balor, it is definitely Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough. But the Coalition have been having a rough go lately. They have been having a rough go. Wins and losses have been up and down. Me personally, I feel like Joe Hendry just hasn't been necessarily clicking with. I mean, he obviously great friends with MJF and Dropkick Murphy and Elijah Archer, but as far as being a teammate, I just don't know. I don't know. It might be time for Joe Hendry to go on his own if he still wants to hang out with the Coalition. Hell, maybe even be there as a managerial type role. I don't know, but I think the days of Joe Hendry wrestling with the Coalition might be coming to an end, unless they can pull something interesting off here in this tournament. I would really like, because MJF has been doing great for the last couple of seasons. There's no worry there. Oh damn! The referee making that 3 count right in a pile of tacks. How that did not hurt her hand, I don't know. How that did not hurt her hand, I don't know. He's not in the inner circle. Yeah, I mean, he hangs out with him, but he just has not, in my opinion, I'm sure other people think the same thing. But I feel like Joe just hasn't been clicking with them as far as being a teammate goes. Has not been clicking. Soul Ember says, Bosch, you don't have to. And there we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all for the quarterfinals. The winner of the final quarterfinal match. And moving on to the semifinals. Representing the Coalition, it is MJF and Joe Hendry. We're just talking trash about Joe Hendry, and he and MJF both make it into the semifinals of the tournament. But let's see how well they do in the semifinals, because they got a big match ahead of them, so, right? I got to tell you, Joe Hendry did look much better in this matchup than he has in previous, so there is that as well. But I don't know. We'll see what happens with Joe Hendry and the Coalition moving down the line. But congratulations to Joe Hendry and MJF. Big win over the Judgment Day. They will now move on to the semifinals, and their journey towards the TWA Underground World Tag Team Championships is still alive. Soul says you can challenge any unclaimed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got someone else I want to change. What do you mean by that? Like, you got a claim that you want to change, or you have a wrestler you plan out? Like, what? I'm a little bit confused by that. Blackjack is 18 to beat. Unfortunately, I can't pin messages here on Twitch. Archer, get off the bus. How dare you, sir? I am not on a bus. I'm on a couch. I have the VIP suite. I'm on a nice leather comfy couch. Challenge. Oh, you want to change a challenge? Okay. Like, so you don't want to challenge Jacob Fatu, or you want... You got to be more clear than that, sir. I mean, you're going to confuse the captain of the struggle train. Oh, challenge. I don't know why I read that as change. Okay, now I understand why Soul says get off the bus. I totally read that wrong. I totally read that wrong. All right. I mean, it is pretty sad, you know, when Soul has to correct me. When Soul Embers is correcting you, you're having a bad day, just saying. It hasn't been a bad day, actually. It's been quite a good day. I'm even off early on a Friday. What the blue hell? When does that ever happen? Not very often, I say. All right, moving on to the semifinals. The quarterfinals are in the books. So let's have a look-see, shall we? So, starting in the first match of the semifinals, it is the Wolfpack, the Brothers in Arms. It is War the Machine and the Wolfman Alan Severn from Team Glenola taking on Team Chelsea's Oba Femi and Kenny Omega. And then, of course, the final matchup, Team Arsenal, Cody Rhodes and Luke Ballmer taking on MJF and Joe Hendry, the Coalition. It's going to be a smoking hot semifinals. But let's get the first match of the semifinals started right now, shall we? I think we shall. We shall. Here we go. The Coalition and the Wolfpack. Or, sorry, not the Coalition, the Wolfpack. Team Chelsea and the Wolfpack. Good God. Mufasa is laughing at. I missed a bit of stuff. Been writing promos with Jack Stone. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I have been in there. I have been checking them out. I know exactly what's going on. You bunch of villains, you. How dare you make me read shit. Ghastly. But anyways, Mufasa. Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa! It's an exciting Mufasa. What do you got going on today? Are you doing homework today? Do you have the day off from homework? Mufasa is usually buried up to his earballs in homework. Soul says, I'll be in a bit. All right, sounds good, buddy. I mean, you're always welcome on the broadcast booth. You know that. You know that. You can join Luke and I. Moon Raider is supposed to be joining us. We don't know where the fuck Moon is, though. We do not. We have no idea what he's doing, where he is. It is ghastly. I finished biology today with 93% in my overall grade. That is fantastic, sir. Congratulations. That is fantastic. 93 in biology. Very cool. Now, is that top of your class area, or are there people that have a higher percentage than you still? Because 93 is quite good, I mean. I remember I quit calculus with an 89% once. And it's not because I had such a... Obviously, that's not a terrible grade. But I shit you not, there was at least 7 people ahead of me that were all in the mid to higher 90s. And I don't know, it just annoyed the shit out of me, so I fucking quit. Plus, at the end of the day, calculus just wasn't for me. I don't know. I wasn't having any issues with it. You know, like I said, I had an 89, but I don't know. When you have an 89 and yet you still feel like the stupid one in the class, it's time for a change. I don't know. I'm at home doing classes, so I don't know. Oh, you're homeschooled. Okay. Okay, I did not know that. You're going to use blackjack on Jacob Fatu and challenge someone else. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. As long as Soul knows what's going on. Of course, with challenges, it looks like Soul's idea is that if you challenge for a redeem, he's going to respond as whoever it is you are challenging. So, which, by the way, I like that idea a lot. I like that idea a lot. That's brilliant. It is brilliant. Here we go. Semi-final matchup number 1 underway. Team Chelsea and the Wolfpack. Who is moving on to the tournament final? Will it be Team Glenola or Team Moonraider 25? Although we're not calling him Moonraider anymore. Luke and I have decided that his new name is now Moondini. Because even when he's here, you know, you can be right in the middle of a conversation with that sumbitch, and he just disappeared like he was teleported to a different part of the universe. It is ghastly. We do not appreciate it, but he does it to us all the time. He does it to us all the time. Your online school, not homeschooling. I'm in a credit recovery school program. Oh, okay. Okay, online school, but you're doing it from home, right? So technically speaking, it is still homeschool. It's not like you're at school doing the online programming. You're at, you know, you're still homeschooling yourself, so to speak. So to speak. Credit recovery school program. So how many credits do you need? Out of curiosity. And by credit recovery, I'm going to assume that some of the classes you didn't do so well in the past, so you're redoing them for a higher credit score. You're going to challenge Royce Keys. All right, make sure Soul knows that. Maybe message him. Apparently he's going to be on the broadcast booth in a bit, but he's at this point in time, he's still not. So, not yet. Not yet. I'm going to need an invite. I don't know why that keeps doing that shit. Yeah, that's no problem. Give me a second.
What's coming next?
Or Luke, can you invite Soul?
Here we go.
Will it? Okay.
I'll do it now.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that, sir. I appreciate that. I'm sure Soul does too. Boss apparently.
I can't seem to invite you. It says it will start a party.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'll jump back. It's because I'm listed as the owner still. Hold on. If they'll let me join. Alright, so we need to invite Soul Embers. And Boss Apollo. There we go. Invites are sent out. You should be good to go now. I do say should. But if you ask Luke, this PlayStation app has been doing some weird shit lately. Literally. We can be right in the middle of a conversation. It's funny because it doesn't seem to ever bug out while we're live. But when we're just sitting around chatting, for some reason, like, there's been many times we all got kicked out at the same time, or one of us ends up getting kicked out and have to rejoin. It is messed up. I have no idea why. No idea why, but yeah, invites are sent out. Today's dice, you got to beat a pair of twos, folks. Got to beat a pair of twos in dice. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. How can I have an 11 and an ace? How can we have that? Something screwy going on with our blackjack. There should not be an 11 there, but anyway. We're going to pretend that that's a jack or a queen, so that would be 21. Mine doesn't count anyway. Alright, let's see. Welcome in, Soul Embers. And I got a 5 and 3 on dice. That's not going to cut it. Pair of twos to beat in dice.
Should we fill in the masses of the new playing situation? What was your on for?
We could definitely do that. Yep. Well, I already let Boss, because Boss had originally claimed a superstar here on Twitch, but
yeah, I see that.
Yeah, but again, like, most of our newcomers can't do that because we're just not here often enough. We're always on YouTube now. So they don't have the opportunity to participate the same way a lot of you guys can. It's kind of unfair. So, yeah, I like, yeah, go ahead and tell people what your idea is because I actually really like it.
So the idea is that we have a lot of unclaimed superstars. People don't have the points. We're on YouTube a lot. So instead of claiming them, normally 3 points, you challenge them.
Yeah. I love it.
And our management or myself will respond as that superstar to accept your challenge.
Yeah. And if you don't have your own wrestler that's been inked to a contract, you can...
That's fine. We can give you a rental.
Exactly. We can offer you a rental, but whatever we choose as your rental, you have to defeat that challenge superstar that you're trying to claim with the rental.
With the rental.
Yeah. We need to get something written up so we can add it to our rules section. Actually, that'd be a good idea. But no, I love it. Sure.
Don't you love? I can throw it right in straight in the claim section too, but.
Okay. Sounds good.
Since I'm already there.
Holy fuck, that was quick. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winners of the match. And moving on to the tournament final, representing Team Glenola, it is the Wolfman Alan Severn and War the Machine with a big win over Obafemi and Kenny Omega. Team Chelsea being sent back to the dressing room. Congratulations to Team Glenola and, of course, the Wolfpack. Big win. Moving on to the tournament final. Mufasa says, I have 16 classes until graduation, but it doesn't tell me how many credits I have. Oh, okay. Again, the question of the show, do you guys think Jacob Fatu will defeat Roman Reigns at Clash in Italy? I personally... Definitely a possibility.
It's going to be massive.
Oh, quite likely, yeah. Quite likely. Yeah, I personally don't think we should. On Discord, yeah. We should. Where did it go?
Now I see it.
It's in,
Yeah, I see it.
It's somewhere. Now I can't even find it.
I got it. Forward.
Oh, there it is. It's literally under Rules and Entertainment. Maybe I should have tried looking for the word rules. That might have helped.
Yeah, I tried that already.
Yeah, maybe we should both get the fuck off the struggle train. What in the blue hell?
Riding first class today.
I'm riding first class. Yeah, I totally misread the word challenge to change. I don't know why. I have no idea.
So I have going forward TWA claim superstars. I think that'll work.
Yep, that's fine. Sounds good so far.
Challenged.
Treat it as open challenges, except for you have to use a rental offered by one of the
there we go.
TWA mods.
So going forward, our TWA claim superstars will be challenged, or our unclaimed have to be challenged.
Yes, fair. Yeah, that's probably a better way to put it. Yeah.
Superstars will See, I've been up since 2:40 in the morning.
Shit, not me. I didn't get up today
And I've been
till
thinking about this
7.
idea all day.
I think 7 o'clock I get up today. I actually didn't get up in the middle of the night either, which was really odd for me. When I woke up this morning, I was like, wow, I didn't even wake up in the middle of the night. Because usually I wake up at stupid times. Either I've heard something and it woke me up or some goddamn thing, right? All right, here we go. Final match of the semifinals. It is time. It is Team Arsenal representing Team Hardcore Country Luke. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, and the Goon. Luke Ballmer taking on MJF and Joe Hendry, the Coalition. That is next. Who's going to move on and face the Wolfpack in the tournament final? Better yet, who's going to move on and face the Ego Club in the championship final? It's going to be very interesting. But here we go. Team Arsenal versus the Coalition is next. Let's get things rocking and rolling. Here we go.
All right, so it says going forward, our TWA unclaimed superstars will be challenged. If you do not have a superstar, you will get a random rental superstar from the contract manager.
Yeah.
Which means ink a contract.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Maybe put that in brackets.
Well, and this goes for everybody.
Yeah, I think that'll work out much better. Like I said, or like we said, now that's a thing that works for both Twitch and YouTube. And you don't have to worry about points or coins, whatever, name your cliche. You don't have to worry about it.
There we go. It's been posted, and I've added everybody because it says this goes for everybody.
Perfect. I shall have a look-see. There we go. Going forward, our TWA Unclaimed Superstars will have to be challenged. If you do not have a superstar, you will get a random rental superstar from the contract manager. This goes for everyone. Maybe just add, you obviously have to defeat the challenge superstar with your rental. Otherwise, the superstar remains unclaimed. Yeah.
Who's this for?
It's what we're doing for claimed superstars going forward. So anybody that's unclaimed, if you want to claim one of them, you have to challenge them. If you don't have your own wrestler inked to a contract, then you can get a rental superstar from one of the mods. One of the TWA mods will appoint you a superstar, but that rented superstar has to defeat whoever it is you're challenging to claim. So let's say, for instance, Boss Apollo wants to claim. He's using his blackjack win to claim Jacob Fatu. But let's just, for argument's sake, say it was Jacob Fatu. Let's say he didn't have a wrestler to use to challenge Jacob Fatu. So Soul Embers would say, okay, no problem. I'm giving you Akira Tozawa, and if you don't win, then Jacob Fatu remains unclaimed. So you have to defeat.
Yeah. And you don't get to 0. So there, I just put it in. I put in quotations. If you have a rental, your rental is a temporary for the challenge.
Yeah, just for the challenge. Yep, absolutely. Make that perfectly clear so there's no... Welcome back to BLK is confused about something. What are you confused about? Anyways, I blame Soul. I mean, we all blame Soul for shit.
Blame me for everything.
We blame Soul for everything.
But here's the deal.
Moondini with a tier 1 sub. Moondini is in the house, but for some reason...
Do you only get one chance at all? Like?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you basically got a promo, and managers or mods will have to answer the promo as a superstar. And if they don't
I believe in Joe Hendry.
No, you don't.
I mean, lately, no.
Archer.
I believe in Archer. I mean, I was just saying,
is that going forward then if you want to claim somebody new? Yes.
Yeah, so like, let's say you wanted to claim somebody, then you would have to have Luke or one of your wrestlers that you already have challenge, or if you didn't have that option, then Soul, myself, Queen, whoever would offer you a rental superstar of their choosing, and that superstar has to defeat whoever it is you want to claim. If they do not defeat them, they remain unclaimed. If you beat them, that becomes your claim superstar. But the rentals are temporary rentals. They're not somebody you get to keep.
Oh, so you can basically use anyone you want for like what match?
BK says, I don't know, I just showed up. Oh, okay. But, yeah, Moondini with the sub. Thank you, Moondini. We appreciate you. What we'd appreciate more is if you actually joined us on the broadcast booth, but it's fine. We understand. You don't want to talk to us. You don't want to address the fam, Jim. You don't want to be live for our TWA Tournament Throwdown, discussing all of the matters at hand with our fine viewers. It's okay. They understand. They understand. You don't want to talk to them. It is what it is.
What happens is, so if you lose, you don't get the wrestler, but you can challenge again if you wanted to. Yes.
Not in the same day, though. You should actually add that, too. You can't challenge...
I'm already
okay.
3 steps ahead of you.
Yeah. Excellent. Beat up Moon. Easy. That's going to get confusing, but interesting new feature. How is that confusing? It doesn't... It's not just...
It's the next show.
24 hours, yeah. It's not just for the land of purple, it's for the land of red too. I mean, there's not much to get confused about. You either challenge with a wrestler you have. If you do not have a wrestler, we offer you one to try and beat the person with. If you win, you get your claim. If you lose, sorry about your damn luck.
About your damn.
I was so bummed out we never got to see Beer Money in WWE.
Oh man, I wish James Storm was still in.
Well, I mean, he went to NXT for a bit, but it was during COVID, right? And then he ended up being basically pushed back to TNA. It's unfortunate. I would have loved to have seen James Storm and Bobby Roode team up, and I wouldn't care if it was NXT, Raw, or SmackDown. Wouldn't care. Would not care.
America's Most Wanted.
America's Most Wanted. Yeah. Well, either way. Yeah, big. I mean, I wonder what do you think they would have called them? They probably wouldn't have used. Wanted. You think they would have went with that?
It's either that or Most Wanted.
Yeah. I mean, nowadays they might have went with Beer Money. Different times now, but then, Vince was still in charge. That's the thing, Vince. Some people are like, "Oh, bring Vince back." You guys realize Vince was burying the company before he was removed, right? Like, you remember that period of time between between 2011 and you know what I mean? Like, it was awful times, and we wouldn't have a partnership with AAA. We would not have a partnership with TNA. We wouldn't be allowing people to come into the business and utilize their names if they choose to do so. There's so many things that would not be happening if Vince was still around. The guy lost his touch long ago. Please stop suggesting Vince return, because he was burying the company. He was Yeah, exactly. He was burying the company worse than TKO is. Way worse. Sorry about your damn luck, but I disagree with bringing Vince back on any level.
Hall of Fame with his father and his daughter, and be done with it.
Moondini is on a 15-show streak.
Nice.
Oh! The Gooner just about got the pinfall on Joe Hendry. It was just about over for the Coalition. What is Cody Rhodes doing here, dumping tacks everywhere? We just got that ring cleaned up from the last match. How dare he?
So Arthur, it says, if you win, you get your superstar. If you lose, you'll have to wait 24 hours to re-challenge.
Yeah, absolutely.
The new rental.
Yep. I think that's appropriate. I mean, you don't want people challenging every 10 seconds or some damn thing. You know what I mean? Not to mention you
cut it off and tell them if they can't.
Yeah. I was just gonna say it would all of a sudden say closed in the fucking claim section. I love that shit.
I've got all the claims I need at the moment. The only one I can't use is one we replaced Blake Monroe. We've been replaced with Blake Monroe, so
you already have Blake Monroe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I replaced that, but you don't have Michelle McCulloch. They've made some. What we did is I got Blake Monroe, didn't I remember?
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what we did.
Yes, there was.
Today, Mufasa is Ric Flair, dressed as a giraffe and driving an ATV. You know what? I mean, he's from North Carolina. They drive ATVs down there. It'd be more suiting if it was like Stone Cold Steve Austin, but I could definitely see Flair. On an ATV ripping around, likely with a cocktail in his hand. By the way, Ric Flair, you should not be drinking and driving. Just saying. We don't support that. What's going on, boss? I heard grandchildren in the back. You must be off today. Nice to have the grand chilies. Are they well-behaved grand chilies, or do you want to, like, you know, give them a slight? He's one. Oh, so he's not caused any problems yet. Just needy. But I mean, that's babies. That's what babies do. They need shit. So, like, if I wanted Carmen Petrovich, I would have to challenge her in a promo as Rhea Hero or Anna. Yes, that's exactly what you'd have to do.
I want to black belt and 55 too. I'm gonna challenge
Royce Keys, yeah. Okay. Now, do you have somebody you want to challenge Royce Keys with, or do you want to be appointed a rental?
I want to use. I want to use the one.
Do you want to use Archer? How dare you, sir? How dare you put that kind of thing on Archer's shoulders? That is ghastly. Believe me, Soul will have no problem granting that one, just to watch Archer lose.
Oh, man.
All right, going to do that in a second? All right, no problem. Yeah, I know what you meant. Going to do that. All right, going to do that. Do we even have Carmen Petrovich? I forget. Is she on the roster? To be honest, I haven't even looked at the entirety of the roster lately. I forget who's on there and who's not. Mufasa clearly knows, though, or else he wouldn't have suggested. Either way, done deal for Mufasa. No, I don't think so, no. I would like to have King Kong Bundy. Wow, they did it again! That is it, that is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, and moving on to the tournament final, Joe Hendry and MJF, the Coalition, with another big win, this time over Team Arsenal, and they will now go on to face the Wolfpack in the tournament final. And I
thought we would win.
I actually thought the Team Arsenal was going to win that match, yeah. That's a pretty big win for the Coalition. And it's been a hot minute, by the way, since we've seen the Wolfpack versus the Coalition. So this is a very interesting tournament final. And then, of course, one of those teams are going to move on with the right to fight the reigning, defending TWA Underground World Tag Team Champions, the Ego Club. Well, she's one of my favorites from NXT, so I would like to manage her on... Okay, perfect. I just couldn't remember if she was actually on the roster. Like I said, it's been a while since I've actually had a look at the whole roster, so I forget who's on there and who's not, as far as claimable superstars, etc. Side to side, Joe Hendry and MJF with a big win over Team Arsenal. Here we go. We are on to the tournament final. It is tournament final time. The Wolfpack versus the Coalition. Here we go. Showtime and go time. Yeah, it's been a long-ass time since we've seen the Wolfpack and the Coalition in the ring together. Now, to be fair, in
What? What's wrong?
in previous times, it was usually Archer and MJF or Archer and somebody else, depending on who was part of the Coalition at the time. But still, it is the Coalition, and it's been a long time since the Coalition and the Wolfpack have shared a ring, at least when they have to compete against one another. So, very interesting. Today's lotto number is 143. Let's not forget that it's any combination of 143, so you could get 413, 431, 341, 314, etc., etc., etc. Oh, I hear a little tiny person. Nice. Boy, girl. Ooh, a grandson. Very nice. Very nice. Now, do you get to see your grandkids often, or?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Every day.
Every day? Oh, they live with you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, I don't knock anybody that lives with their parents anymore, because in today's day and age, everything is so goddamn expensive, from groceries to bills to rent to everything is so bloody expensive. I don't think anybody should be knocking anybody ever for still living at home in today's day and age. Honestly, if you're able to do so and everybody can get along, do it, because it helps everybody out. It's just, fuck, things are bad. They really got to get shit figured out.
And their opponents, first, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, MJ.
Now, are you having problems with the modem, maybe, or?
No, it's like, all right, so every time I log in, hard to connect. So I log out of that and log in another game. No game, that's fine. It just WWE just always keeps saying it's a network.
Oh, weird. BK Rules says, I'm knocking Soul. Soul's actually not on the broadcast booth at the moment. He was having network issues. He got booted off. Kicked out, if you will. Got sent packing. Put to the curb.
Jacob Fatu is one of these part of the
Interesting. Jacob Fatu, Joe, and JoJo Davis. That's quite the stable. That is quite the stable. Again, if nobody's ever answered the question already, question of the show is: do you think Jacob Fatu will defeat Roman Reigns at Clash in Italy? BK says no. I do it. No.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
I mean, I won't be surprised if it's a non-finish. Like Soul said, it'll probably end up being a bloodline affair, and everybody's going to start interfering. The match will get called. I just don't see it. I don't see things turning out the way people would probably like to see them turn out as far as that match goes.
I don't see that putting a champion on Vegas. It don't make sense.
This guy makes every match,
Yeah.
every entrance an unforgettable
Yeah.
moment.
Plus, I mean, I think it's way too soon for Jacob Fatu to be defeating Roman Reigns. If this was, 8 months later at WrestleMania, during WrestleMania season, and they've been going back and forth like they have been all year long, and Jacob's looking for finally looking for that victory over Roman Reigns, maybe, but I just don't think it's his time personally.
At least not right now.
I think they messed up on Raw in the promo with LA Knight, where Jimmy and Knight both said stuff about fighting Roman. I can't remember. I did watch it, but I can't remember. So what was said exactly?
I know he called out Roman.
LA Knight did, yeah. But I can't remember what Jimmy said. I'm hoping LA Knight wins the Money in the Bank this year, I'm not going to lie. Oh, that was so close. Sorry, say that again. I don't think so, no. I mean, Money in the Bank isn't until, I think, September.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, I mean, it never used to be. It used to be earlier in the year. Yeah, pretty sure it used to be before SummerSlam, I think. Not anymore. You know what else is weird? The other thing that's weird is the fact that Clash in Italy is on Sunday. Like, since when have we gone back to Sundays for PLEs? Although I think Luke looked it up, and I think it's because of the whole European tour that they're doing. Probably. Probably. Because that would...
He's gonna be over, and then they're gonna have a third fight.
Well, I mean, Oba's already won. If he wins 2, that wouldn't make much of a point to have a 3rd.
No, I said if Brock Lesnar.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I'm thinking, is somehow Brock wins, whether it's clean or the Vision helping him or what have you. Because let's not forget that Brock was not part of the Vision, but aligned with Paul Heyman in the Vision. So, I mean, that could happen. But that would definitely... That would set up a big match between Brock and Oba for SummerSlam, which because I believe that was his original scheduled period of time to have his retirement. But Mufasa says, just sent it the promo with Rhea hair. Okay, did you tag Soul in it? Make sure you tag Soul in it. Because he's actually... He's not on the broadcast booth at the moment. He was having network errors. Shit, Mufasa says. Yeah, well, he was on here, but he's not at the moment. So I don't know if he's going to make his way back on or not. Time will tell, I guess. Time will tell. Oh, here's MJF with a pile driver on War the Machine. Looking for that 3 count, but here comes his big brother. Well, his big littler brother. War the Machine is actually the baby brother, and he is a monstrous SOB. It's like, I mean, when you see him and Severin side by side, it's kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. Except for, the Wolfman's in much better shape than Danny DeVito, but it's yeah. Oh, we got a table on fire. Who the hell set the table on fire? Referee, get a fire extinguisher and put that sumbitch out. What in... Oh, no. MJF to the rescue. Wolfman was just about to put Henry right through that flaming table. MJF saved the day. Joe Henry is still almost dead on his feet there. Oh, look at this. Through the table. Why would you not go through the table? Why, I say? Oh, and War the Machine right there to break up the pin. He out him up. There was nobody in the ring. You could have put him through the fucking table. And he did not do it. Why, I say?
Amir, what's wrong?
Oh, look at this. Oh, he bounced straight off the flaming table. That is how hard MJF whipped him into that table. Uh-oh. Oh, nice retaliation by MJF. I thought MJF was going through the table. Wow, he tombstoned him. Still, though, why would he not put him through the flaming table first? What in the blue hell is going on here? I just want to see somebody put through the flaming table. Is that too much to ask?
Nope, don't go out there.
Mufasa says, okay, I got it almost tagged Mick Marvel instead of Soul. What? How did you almost tag Mick Marvel instead of Soul? That is some weird shit right there, I'm not going to lie. Elbow to the face by Joe Hendry. Man, oh man. As, anybody could probably guess, the Coalition versus the Wolfpack has been an absolutely fire matchup. So, literally fire. There's a fucking flaming table. So, and apparently the referee has no problem with that. Just leaves it on fire. Don't put it out with the many fire extinguishers in the arena. No, just let it burn up in the ring. Finally, it's out. Oh, we lost Boss Apollo. I'm not sure what Luke is doing. Mufasa says Oh, Luke is still here. Mufasa says my phone glitch. Oh, okay, gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, Joe Henry gets that left shoulder up just in time. MJF is busted wide open. This has been a brutal matchup so far. I think this might be the most brutal match of the entire tournament at the moment. Of course, we haven't got to the championship final yet. Wow, big flying knee drop. Landed with nobody home, though. That probably did not feel too good. War the Machine Oh, nice reversal by MJF right there.
The arm absorbing the damage.
MJF taking on the Wolfman and War Machine all by himself here.
Got him in his grasp.
Ooh, German suplex by Hendry. Big choke slam on the outside by War the Machine. MJF is down. Oh, damn. War the Machine with a chair. 2 times across the back of Joe Hendry. 1 time across the torso of MJF. War the Machine looking to end things here, I think. But Joe Hendry took him out. War the Machine was not paying attention, and Joe took him out.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Great matchup for the final semi-final matchup. That is for certain.
This could get dangerous.
Well, I guess it's time to take out the trash. This should be
Oh, Wolfman tosses Hendry face first right into the post. MJF from behind with a trash can. Good Lord, I can't even... this is such a back and forth matchup, I couldn't even begin to tell you who might win this match at this point. It's been crazy. It has been crazy. Crazy good, though. Crazy good. Holy shit! Moonsault from the top rope, top turnbuckle, all the way down to the outside. But War of the Machine wasn't having any of that. The Coalition still in control of the matchup here. Nice follow-away slam by Hendry. Power bomb across the knee by MJF. Hendry with a pinfall here. MJF has War of the Machine preoccupied on the outside. And that's it. They did it again. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, and moving on to the championship final to face the Ego Club. It is MJF and Joe Hendry. They are the Coalition. And they just won the tournament and will now face off against the champions, the Ego Club. I'm still disappointed nobody went through the flaming table, though. Still a wee bit disappointed about that. I gotta tell you. Still a little disappointed with that.
This match lived up to its extreme rules.
They're the Coalition.
You gotta tip your hat to this team.
Why is the ring announcer not announcing their name? Gaslight. How dare they? All right. So the Coalition moving on to face the Ego Club. All right, here we go. The final matchup in this TWA Underground World Tag Team Championship Gold Rush Tournament. MJF and Joe Hendry, the Coalition, versus the Ego Club. Let's keep the ball rolling, shall we? Here we go. Who's walking out with the TWA Underground World Tag Team Championship? Will the Ego Club retain, or will the Coalition gain? We're going to find out in just a few moments.
Following contest is a tag team extreme rules match.
Well, thanks for that. I mean, the whole fucking tournament's been the same. What in the blue hell?
Underground World Tag Team Championship.
This is gonna be good.
Here we go. Showtime and go time for the TWA Underground World Tag Team Championship. All right, while these guys are making their way to the ring, I'm just going to take a quick facilities break, grab a beverage, and I'll be right back But we do still have Hardcore Country Luke live on the broadcast booth, so feel free to ask him questions. Maybe he'll even sing you some championship winning songs from Team Arsenal winning Premier League this year. Who knows? I mean, that is the hope. I got a hold of Danhausen on Twitter, and I asked him to curse Team PSG so that Team Arsenal could complete the historic double. We'll see what happens with that. That'd be cool if he actually responds too. Not to mention. Wait a minute. Why are the champions coming out first? That's weird. They literally have Zach Payne and Ethan Page, the champions, coming out first. But anyways, I'm thirsty. And I gotta pee. I'm not a gambler, so I don't have any Depends, or else I would just put some on and sit here and have a good old time with my bladder. But, as it is, I don't have any. So I'll be right back. Enjoy the matchup. Well, for as long as I'm away, hopefully. I mean, I don't plan on being gone for the whole match. I want to see what happens. My team is in this matchup. It's been a hot minute since, the coalition has been at the end of a fucking tournament. So this is somewhat new territory. Look at the bruises all over MJF's face. He's been battered, beaten, and bruised throughout this tournament. That is crazy. All right, Luke, you're on your own to do whatever you want for the next couple of minutes. I'll be back.
Gentlemen, huge title match coming up,
and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. We're about to see if he's going to rise to the occasion, or if the bright lights of the championship are too much for him to handle. Say his name! My God, man, these people love Joe Hendry. And he appears.
And from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Joe Hendry!
a champion throughout Europe, quickly ascended to the main event in NXT. But trust me when I tell you, Cole, Joe Hendry is just getting started.
The fans said his name, he's now here, but now Joe Hendry has to prove himself against the toughest the world has to offer in WWE.
I have every belief he will, because not only do people believe in Joe Hendry believes in Joe Hendry. These tag titles hold a lot of meaning for both the champions and the challengers.
And matches like this are really foundational to the sports entertainment experience.
You're 100% right, Cole. Think of the legendary careers that began with tag team title reigns. We could be seeing someone take those first steps tonight.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, slam!
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
And that has to to put some fear into the champ, seeing the kind of power their challenger possesses.
Joe gets fended off.
Oh my God, Joe looking to put this one away.
Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
You know, a disqualification match can get very savage very quickly. A lot to be concerned about for these competitors.
No DQ means no break, no mercy. You've got to worry about your resilience. Just right behind right to schoolboy.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How on earth did that happen?
Oh, right in the solar plexus. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain. Page with a quick wherewithal.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
All right, I have returned. What have I missed? The match isn't over, so that's a good thing. The Coalition have not lost yet, so this is good. By the way, pay no never mind to that. I mistyped. It says we're going into a TWA North American Championship Gold Rush tournament. We're actually going into a TWA $1 million Championship Gold Rush tournament. I don't know what the hell I was. I was on some bad drugs or something at the time, perhaps. I don't know. I can't explain that, but it is not for the TWA North American Championship. But we do have another tournament to get underway as soon as this tournament is completed. But yeah, it is for the TWA Women's $1 million Championship. It is not for the TWA North American Championship. I would fix it, but we all know I'm not going to do that. We all know I'm far too lazy for that. So, as it is, not TWA North American, it is TWA $1 million Championship Gold Rush Tournament, which is coming up next. Let's see, Mufasa said something, hold on. Alright, so underground match, Rhea Harrow versus Carmen Petrovic is official. Fantastique. That is fantastique. And I do plan on doing some Stars and Legends matchups either late tonight or early tomorrow. So we'll make sure that matchup gets added to the list of matches that we're going to be doing. I'm actually going to put it in right now. Carmen. It auto-corrected from Carmen to Karen. That's funny.
He comes to the rescue for his team. He quickly slides into the ring.
Okay, Carmen. Fuck, if I could spell Petrovic right. God damn it. There we go. Carmen Petrovic taking on Rhea Harrow. All right, I have that added. We may even see Rex versus BLK for the TWA Speed Championship as well. Might be a good one to have. Rex, of course, won the TWA Speed Championship Gold Rush Tournament. Or sorry, the #1 contendership tournament. It wasn't the Gold Rush. It was for the #1 contendership. So Rex is the #1 contender to BLK's TWA Speed Championship. By the way, BLK remains undefeated. Oh, that was so close. Joe just about had it. Oh, that goddamn Zach Payne. How dare he? Oh, nice retaliation by All Ego Ethan Page. MJF flat on his back.
Absolutely unreal.
Nice reversal by Joe Hendry. Now's a good time to believe in Joe Hendry, guys. We want the Coalition to win these championships. Not only has it been a hot minute since the Coalition have been in the end of a tournament, it's also been a hot minute since they've been tag team champions. So there's that as well. We all know that TDL defeated the Coalition back in November for the TWA World's Tag Team Championships. They are now reigning, defending, 200-day reigning TWA World Tag Team Champions. Never been done. Probably will never be repeated. It's a crazy historic run. Oh, Joe Hendry got busted wide open by Ethan Page. Out the back door goes MJF. Oh, powerbomb across the knee. I was going to say, don't worry about Hendry. You just get in there and pin Zach Payne. What are you doing, MJ? No! F, what are you doing? In the ring. Pin the man. Now he's getting up. The man is, I mean, you probably could have won the match right there. What in the blue hell? Nice cutter by Joe Hendry.
It'll be an arduous task for Page to recover after tonight's battle.
The Eagle Club both down and out. They need to get them back in the ring and pin them, though. I don't know why MJF didn't pin Zach Payne. He would have easily had a 3 count there. He completely wasted that. I don't know what that was about. We have another flaming table. Will we finally get to see somebody go through one is the question, or is it just going to sit there and burn to ashes like the last one? Oh, look at, oh my God! Did you see that? Joe Hendry powerbomb Zach Payne right into the post and then right onto the unforgiving floor. Holy shit. I know, another flaming table. Moondini's in the house. Snuck right in, he did. Snuck right in, he did. What is going on here? Why can I not see the chat? Wow, they did it! Holy shit, and it was even Joe Hendry. He must have heard all the talk and rumors circulating on the dirt sheets about him potentially not being part of the coalition anymore. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match and your new TWA Underground World Tag Team Champions, MJF and Joe Hendry. The coalition are your new champions. Congratulations to Joe Hendry and MJF. Wow. What a tournament for the coalition. We all believe in Joe Hendry now. I don't know why my chat's not working. Honeybee's in the house. What's going on, Honeybee? Now suddenly my chat is working. All right, what's going on here? I got to read everything. She's got a bunch of emotes. How you doing, Archer? I'm doing a great, Honeybee. Honeybee, did you see I added HCW to the list of house show matches that are... So now you have your own section to post all your HCW house show matches. I actually meant to do it to begin with. I don't know how I managed to miss that. That's why I did it almost immediately once you pointed it out. Mufasa says I might have to start thinking about a new name for the female side of TDL if Rhea beats Carmen in the Underground. Yeah, I mean, they could pretty much form their own faction at that point, couldn't they? It's a very good point. Very good point. Wave your hands from side to side. The coalition. Yeah, me too. I just found for quite a spell there, I found that he wasn't really clicking as part of the coalition, but I stand corrected. He did outstanding in this tournament. And they are now, look at them bleeding all over the place. They are battered, bruised, bloodied. And they are standing tall as the TWA Underground World Tag Team Champions. So again, congratulations to MJF and Joe Hendry. Hell yeah. All right, so we complete one tournament, but we have a whole new tournament to begin. And we're going to get to that in just a few moments. So, the coalition went through the Judgment Day. They went through Team Arsenal, the Wolfpack, and the Eagle Club, which, by the way, is very impressive. You look at those 4 teams, they are some of the very best tag teams in TWA, period. So that is a very impressive list of teams to be running through to win those championships. So, very cool. And I'm quite excited that the Coalition are once again tag team champions. So, all right, here we go. Next tournament at hand. Again, it is not for the North American Championship. It is for the TWA Women's $1 Million Championship. Gold Rush Tournament numero 2. Quarterfinals. We got Tank Morgan representing Team Honeybee Wrestling taking on Becky Lynch. Jennifer Wolf, or on here it says Jennifer Wool. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but anyway. But again, they had Dominic Mysterio listed as Finn Balor earlier, so who the hell knows, right? But Jennifer Wolf...
Well, Don is listed as Finn, then there's an issue with that.
Yeah, it was definitely an issue. I don't even know how to explain that. But Jennifer Wolf versus Io Sky. We got Amber Sky taking on Rhea Ripley. And, of course, last but not least, it is Rhea Harrow, currently part of the women's side of TDL, the Dangerous Lions, taking on Lash Legend. And, of course, Queen Dust, the reigning defending TWA $1 Million Champion, riding the pine, waiting for a challenger. Let's not keep her waiting too long. Let's get things started with our quarterfinals. Right now, it is Tank Morgan taking on Becky Lynch. Let's rock and roll. All right, what do you guys think? Tank Morgan from Team Honeybee Wrestling or Becky Lynch? Who wins the match and moves on to the semifinals? What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? I'm going with Tank Morgan here. I think she's got the stuff. She's buff and has the stuff. I think she can take out Becky Lynch, but that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? As if I just related Tank Morgan to Buff Bagwell. Honeybee's probably thinking, what in the fuck are you going on about, Archer? Stay off the struggle bus. Get off the struggle bus.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Get off the bus, Archer. Get back on the train.
I'm still confused because it's Friday afternoon and I've already been home for like 2.5 hours. So, I mean, what's up with that? When am I ever home early on a Friday? Not very often. I mean, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. But damn, it's still a little confusing that I'm sitting at home right now.
Archer, get off the bus and get
off
on the train.
The bus. Well, I don't know. Is the train any better? I don't even know.
Yeah, the train's a lot better.
Train's much smoother riding than the bus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't got those potholes.
That's true. I mean, you might have some, rickety tracks, but you don't have all that,
Just word of advice. When you gotta go to the bathroom, sit down.
Sit down. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Here comes the man, Big Time Bex.
Yeah, I never liked her. I never liked Becky or
Big Time Bex.
Yeah, Big Time.
Yeah, no, me neither. That wasn't.
Big Time Bex gimmick was crap as well. It didn't really work.
I just prefer her to be the man. That was the best run she had.
Yeah, because right now she's kind of combining the two, so to speak, and I'm not sure I really like that either. The man was the way to go. No, not really. Not really. I mean, they were two very separate characters. I mean, the man isn't. You found a go home happy match. We haven't done a go home happy match in a long time, but seeing how we're on Twitch in the Land of Purple, perhaps we'll do just that.
I think the claims should be the go home happy match.
Yeah, well, that would work. That would work.
Because Rhea Harrow versus Cameron.
Or Carmen, even.
Right.
It's one of those two, Carmen Petrovic.
Petrovic.
Yeah.
Well, Mufasa.
Now who needs to get the fuck off the struggle bus?
I'm still on it. I don't know.
You're still on it. You ride it daily.
It's called life, man.
Glad you found a new place to hang your hat, though. I was happy to hear that because I know you were worried about that for just a little bit.
I still June 6th is when it's gonna happen.
June the 6th. Now, how long before you get your own pad? Like, is it going to take a few months? So you just have to use that.
It's gonna take a while because I can't come up with $189,000.
Well, I mean, you don't have to buy a place. You could always rent a place, you know, is what I was thinking. But
I just prefer here.
189,000. Yeah, that's probably about. I mean, that'd be just for like a condo too, wouldn't it?
No. 2 bedroom, 2 to 3 bedrooms, and 1
A house?
Yeah.
Holy shitballs! I mean, you wouldn't barely be able to buy a shack up here for that.
That's basically a double wide bed.
Interesting. Because up here to buy a house, like a house that would probably be worth, say, 250 grand. Here you're paying about 400,000, 500,000. It's fucking retarded.
Yeah, but the difference between where I live and where you live is that
affordable housing.
No, the healthcare is free up there.
Well, sort of. We pay through. I mean,
this means I'm good. The healthcare is free up there.
Yeah.
The housing is too expensive.
It's true. It's definitely true. But yeah, it's actually it's actually
here. Our healthcare is more expensive than the house.
Yeah, that's true. Leaves people in debt over there. It's crazy. Like, I'm surprised anybody has children over there. Like, that must set you back a good $1 million to have kids. I mean, holy fuck.
About it's about 250,000.
Wow, so $250,000 to be in debt just from having a child. That's fucking crazy, right? But it's actually. It is actually a misconception that our healthcare is free. We actually pay for it through taxation, but we don't have to pay out of our own pockets. Is the point? That's the point Soul's trying to make.
That's the whole joke.
Depending on what it is, anyways, there's a lot more things these days that we have to pay for out of pocket, but nothing in comparison to what everybody in the States has to do.
Dental. Oh my goodness.
Well, we don't have that covered here, unfortunately. If you have benefits, you're golden. If you're not, then you need dentures eventually. Yeah, you're gumming it up. But
yeah, Mufasa's challenging.
Yeah, Carmen Petrovic looks like it's going to be an underground match against Rhea Hero.
Yep.
I like it.
So that'll be their go-home happiness.
BK Rule says, so wait! It'd be an all-tag team tournament before this women's match. Yeah, well, yeah. That's, why there was tag teams in the ring, my guy. You know what? BK Rules is on the fucking struggle bus now. We need to get him the fuck off the struggle bus. He just sat and watched almost one match in the quarterfinals, semifinals, tournament final, and championship final. And now he's just realizing it was a tag team tournament. Like, what the fuck?
No one expects.
Is it a full moon down there?
It's a tournament.
Well, damn, Queen Dust's got a lot of had one piece of had something to say right there.
Well, Queen Dust.
Apparently, Jack has signed a contract.
Yeah, I just redeemed the pipe bomb promo shoot, and Queen Dust just said what she said there.
I wasn't even looking at that. I'll look at it right now. Queen Dust says, I hear that every one of these 8 bitches are eyeing for a shot at my $1 million title, no fucking matter what, or whoever the fuck wins this fucking tournament. She's tossing in a lot of F-bombs. She's angry. What is she so angry about? Holy God.
I think that's her favorite word.
She's on the struggle bus. That's what it is. She's not enjoying the ride. But you'll be dominated and conquered by me in the ring with one of you bitches looking at the lights. It is not a prediction. It's a spoiler. Oh, she's popping out a Paul Heyman quote. How dare she?
Yeah, she's a Paul Heyman. So what's going on here? I lost track here.
BK says I came in an hour late. I just wasn't sure if any singles match. It was a fucking tag team tournament. There was no singles matches. Yeah, the singles matches are now. Yeah, BK's on the struggle bus. He's on the struggle bus.
No, it's more like his dog's biting his hand.
You need to pull that bus over for him, Soul, and let him off.
I'm not driving it. Remember, Uzi is.
Oh, that's right. Woozy's Woozy TV. We haven't seen him in a hot minute.
I gave him the keys, and he's been driving it for a while. I'm on the train now.
Has he even been live lately? Like, what's he up to these days? I have not heard. Like, he doesn't even visit the channel anymore. Mind you, we're not really on Twitch very often, but he knows we're on YouTube.
Okay, so this stays between all of us, as in right here, right now.
Yeah.
Hear about later. He went backwards.
Oh, no. Oh, he was doing so good, man. He lost over 100 pounds.
Depression hit him hard.
Oh, no. Oh, that's awful. That's too bad, because he was so pumped, and he was doing better. You could see it. You could hear it in his voice. Wow, that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match. And moving on to the semi-finals of this tournament, the man, Becky Lynch, with a big win over Tank Morgan.
Oh, boy.
Holy hell, I didn't...
So if Amber is facing Rhea, and Rhea is still with me until she gets challenged, this is just my match.
Kind of.
I just thought about that.
I mean, until they're challenged and claimed.
If someone wants her,
yeah,
she's still mine.
Indeed. So technically, you got a 100% chance of winning that match.
Exactly.
You cheating bastard. You cheating bastard. Mufasa says, I have a few names. Why did it change? Fucking, I gotta scroll back. I have a few names in mind in case of Carmen joining Rhea and Anna. Nice. I'm assuming you mean a few team names? Do you care to share any of those? I'm intrigued.
See, here's the kicker. You ready? Archer, I rigged this already. Why? Because I was part of the coalition at one point.
Indeed.
Who could forget Big Bubba B?
Big Bubba Bruno. Fuck, man. I loved Big Bubba Bruno.
A lot of people hated him.
That's because he beat them. I mean, that's not our doing. I'm just fixing. I said I wasn't going to, but I'm fixing it.
BK hated him the most.
BK, you didn't like Big Bubba Bruno? How many matches did you lose to him, though? I mean,
I rarely lost, but that wasn't the point. It was through the RP. Because BK was the GM at the time in Reaper's streams. And every time Bubba gets angry, he breaks the damn door.
All right, so as long as Stream Elements actually updates that property, I did just change that so it doesn't say TWA North. I don't know why I put North American Championship. And you know the funny thing is I had the fucking tournaments.
I never got my title shot for that.
For the North American?
Yeah, when Greatness, this little tournament.
Oh, that's because Jack hadn't re-signed yet. So you still have a you still have a shot at that then.
I do. I still have the briefcase.
Interesting. Interesting. I tell you, Rex has been a phenomenal champion. Not gonna lie.
Well, here I'll put it this way. I'm gonna cash in that briefcase then.
So I did change that to $1 Million Championship. Whether or not Stream Elements updates it, and we'll find out in about 10-15 minutes. But I did change it from.
Refresh the page, everybody.
Refresh. Well, sometimes Stream Elements, when you do updates while you're live, sometimes it doesn't take effect. Like it doesn't.
I don't know.
But we'll see. We'll know in about 10-15.
I just keep open the app or Twitch and change it from there.
Oh, dude, Dangerous Dames is awesome because you'd have the Dangerous Lions and the Dangerous Dames. Yeah. I mean, I like the other one too. Fatal Pride's pretty cool. But I don't know.
Like I said, if you challenge Rhea or you challenge any of the ones that I have, and you beat them, you get them. I'm not gonna re-release them, and then, I'm not doing it that way.
BK says, I hated Bruno. BLK lost 5 matches in a row to him, and then beat him with a sling blade in a mixed tag match. Yeah, Bruno was kind of a loner. He worked much better on his own than he did as part of a tag team. That's for certain.
Which was crazy because I also had Brody Bruno, and Brody worked.
Yeah, he did. That's right too.
Tag teams.
I forgot about Brody Bruno.
Yeah, Brody and Bubba, the Brunos.
Yep, that's right.
I brought them both in. I brought Brody in, and had them team together, and they were doing phenomenal together for a while.
All right, here we go. Second match in the quarterfinals. Becky Lynch has defeated Tank Morgan, moved on to the semifinals. Now it is Jennifer Wolf and Io Sky's time to shine. Who's moving on to the semifinals to join Becky Lynch? Will it be Jennifer Wolf from Team Glenola and the Wolfpack Gals, or Io Sky? We're going to find out in just a moment, or a few. Hopefully not a moment. Hopefully the match isn't that damn fast, but you never know. It does happen. It does fucking happen.
You know, I know no one's gonna take Natty from me. I know that for a fact. She never gets picked.
Nobody ever tries to claim Natty. I don't really understand that.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna.
Well, you
keep
never know.
Natty.
Luke might. Luke likes Natty. That might end up.
I'll keep. Yeah, he might.
Is that?
We were just saying.
No one ever picks Natty Neidhart.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Nobody ever picks her to claim. I said, now that you said that, Luke might, because Luke likes Natty.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have any female superstars at the moment either. So I mean, which means Luke would need a rental. Yep. So we'll have to figure that piece out if he so chooses. And here comes it.
I have one wrestlers. I like Mickey James. I don't
Yeah, you should Mickey.
Oh, that's right. You do have Mickey James, so you could challenge. You could have.
Mickey James, Colin Henry. I have Blake Monroe. I have.
Yeah, so you could have either one of those people challenge Natty Neidhart for a shot to claim her. Yeah, that'd be fun. I think just for fun though.
I've seen Arnie release Chelsea Green as well.
He released everybody. He has nobody left except for Johnny.
He released everybody. He's pretty much done.
Johnny Rainbow is the only person he has left.
So,
which I'm happy about.
Does anybody have Kelly?
I love Johnny Rainbow. Johnny Rainbow is undefeated in season 7 right now. I haven't been overbooking him. There was times where I overbooked poor Johnny Rainbow. That's just because I like Johnny Rainbow. I've always loved the character. So, but when you overbook people, though, they get injured, right? How many times I had Archer lose a match because he had an injury and I forced him to wrestle anyway. But
yeah, you're a dick.
I'm a dick. Mufasa says, well, Rhea Hero is my wrestler because I already have her. So it's Carmen Petrovic that I chose her to fight to see if Carmen joins my team. Yeah. I mean, I gotta scroll back. Clearly he wasn't talking to us because we already fucking knew that.
Yeah, I've already pointed it out.
I didn't miss anything. Nobody asked any questions. What the fuck? Is he trying to reassure us? Like, is he calling us stupid today?
Yeah.
He's calling us retarded. How fucking dare you, Mufasa? No, I know. Trust me, because I keep having to read shit. Every time I just get done reading, it lights back up. And it's like, sorry about your damn luck. You got more shit to read, you bunch of villains.
I told him, I'm like, well, we can just do like a WWE or, like what wrestling companies do with contract signings and challenges.
See, BK's got it right. See, he pays attention. He says wrestlers. He doesn't say, bang, fuck, I'm dead. And he doesn't say characters. Like we're writing a cartoon story here. Wrestlers. BK deserves... Look here, Buttercup. I haven't heard that in a while. I've been focusing on my wrestlers, but maybe it's time to get some new people into Bloodlust. Hey, Bloodlust Inc., I like it. I like that. And I also like the Dangerous Dames. I don't know. I think I like that one. I don't know, Mufasa, that's completely up to you, obviously, but I don't know. You'd have TDL and TDD. Although TDD kind of sounds like a sexually transmitted disease or something. Maybe fatal. Yeah, maybe go with Fatal Pride. Maybe go with Fatal Pride, Mufasa. I'm not calling you any of that, so I don't know where you got any of those words from. What the fuck he says?
One more. He needs STD.
So he didn't call us a retard, but he is saying we can't read because he doesn't know where the fuck we got those words from. What the fuck, Mufasa says. Rocky Crotch. How dare you hit me with a chair? That is fucking rude.
That reminds me. Okay, so also I'm going to be putting a limit on contract signings for updates for characters.
Good idea.
That's one of the things, because you just said Rocky Cross, and I thought about it for a minute.
That's because he just joined. He just joined in.
Yeah, no, but I've been paying attention to Inca.
He is a demanding fucker, though, isn't he? He's such a villain. You just get his team ready, and he's like, "Oh, I want to make some changes." My wrestler lost a match. He needs a new set of underwear because he shit the other ones.
I was thinking of a little change, a little ad, like a little change, but it's just only had I thought of it earlier.
Today, Rocky crosses Beth Phoenix, dressed as a fox, and driving a forklift. Hell yeah.
That's one foxy forklift.
It's a foxy forklift. And not to mention, that would do some damage, wouldn't it? Drive into somebody with those forks.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's Brock Lesnar.
Today, BK is Otis. Let's see what he's dressed as. It'd be funny if it was like Polar Bear or something. Watch it be a fucking seal or some shit.
Watch it be an alligator.
An alligator. Otis dressed as an alligator. A camel.
Well, that's not good. That's not good. I just read Jake O'Farrell got injured in a live event.
Otis is dressed as a fucking camel and driving a Tesla. Good luck fitting that in a Tesla.
Wow.
Oh, yes. Oh, she got out of it. I thought Io Sky was about to tap out Jennifer Wolf there, but no such luck for Jennifer Wolf or for Io Sky.
I've just read something about Jake O'Farrell getting injured in a live event.
Did he really?
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he's apparently he was limping and stuff, so...
Oh, no.
Bad it is.
That's not good. So here's the thing.
They were in a live event in Liverpool, England, and he got injured.
So if he gets injured and can't wrestle on Sunday...
I don't know how bad it was, but he was limping, so...
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
I wonder who do you guys...
I don't know. I don't really know what would happen if the chairs declined at the last minute.
Bro.
To the sky.
Soul Embers is Riddle. I gotta get rid of that. Why is Riddle even still in there?
Don't worry about it. Let me just do this real quick.
Hopefully he comes up as... I hope he's dressed as a rat. Riddle dressed as a rat, driving a fucking bicycle. Oh, he's a hawk. A hawk is far too good for Riddle.
Yeah.
God damn it, Mufasa. Where were you on that one? Why did you not make sure I changed the name Riddle to something else? What in the fuck is wrong with you?
What you driving?
Driving a Cobra. That's too good for him, too. We're taking the Cobra and the hawk away from Riddle. Fuck Riddle. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, let me try again, man. I'm gonna keep the other two.
Yeah, start over. We don't want to see Riddle. I'm changing that right after the show.
I don't think I can.
No, I can though. Well, actually, you might be able to.
I'm talking about my end. I can't do Superstar again.
Oh, because it's on a cooldown. It's on a cooldown, probably.
Yeah, fucking cooldown.
But I think it's only like 10 minutes, maybe, or something. I don't know. I forget what I said of that. I don't know either. Like I have answers.
I don't pay attention. It's not my job.
Me neither. It is not my job. Oh, wait a minute.
We don't have jobs here.
It is my fucking job. Apparently Extreme... Oh, it's not Extreme here, Rocky. I think it's TV and World on Twitch. Riddle could be changed to a Hornswoggle. Yeah, or a custom wrestler. I think the only custom wrestler listed is... actually, there's a couple. Christian and
Archer,
Elijah. Yeah, there's a...
Hart,
Yeah, there is a few.
Alan Sapler,
Yeah. Either way, we're...
Put Big Bubba B in.
Big Bubba B. Yeah, try TV or World, Rocky. I think those are the two here on Twitch. Yep, 52% television championship worthy for Soul Embers.
What's the other one? World.
Io Sky checking into the ring now.
69. I mean, it's a great number, but
I win. No, I win.
You win. Yeah. 69's an automatic victory.
Yep, automatic victory.
Oh, wow. Jennifer Wolf and Io Sky exchanging pinfalls. Neither one able to get the job done. This is, of course, falls count anywhere. I'm sure most of you have figured that out already, but...
Nope, I'm not figuring it out. What's that match for?
Falls count anywhere. I mean, they're all falls count anywhere, but
I was gonna say you're not supposed to repeat yourself. You're supposed
I
to
mean,
say, I don't know.
you fucking
Figure it
asked
out.
me. How fucking dare you?
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I super punch you, Archer. Yeah, no kidding. I see that. You hit me with a fucking chair. You super punched me.
You know what? Here. You know what? I'm about to fix it.
He's such a ghastly little villain. Fuck off, spam. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Hey, why is AKO not working? Or do we have AKO set to mod usage?
That's on the mod. Here. Hey, back to bitch.
Ooh, Spirit of Rock. God damn it. What about, I forget. Type in exclamation point FC. It'll show the commands. I think. It should. It should. Sledgehammer works.
I know that there is one that not in Joe Henry.
The super kicks probably has to be one word. I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be one word.
Yeah, you did. Because my hearing is apparently my daily rival, which me being deaf in one ear is the reason. Well, you know, we have another, so every year for the last, well, this will be our third straight year, but every year for the last couple of years, we've done a show, a live show, where the only way we communicate is via chat, and that is in support of those that have hearing and verbal communication challenges. It was originally done for one of our other, Fam Jam members, Froggy Mothlegs, who has family members that are both hearing and verbally impaired. So we started doing a show where we don't have a broadcast booth, and that is it. That is all. Why does it say Jennifer Wall again? What in the blue fucking hell is even happening today?
Because it's cut off.
Finn Balor gets called. No, sorry, not Finn Balor. Dominic Mysterio gets called Finn Balor, and Jennifer Wolf is now Jennifer Wall. Like,
no, the reason why it says Jennifer Wall is because
too many letters, I guess.
The F got cut off.
Yeah, too many goddamn.
It's the aberration.
Yeah.
We did
Stupid
do a
tournament.
black and white show at one point.
We did, yeah. But yeah,
we did
so
it for direct.
We did, yep. So yeah, we.
Awesome.
Say that again.
I want to say congratulations to Crystal Palace on winning the Europa Conference yesterday, by the way.
Oh, that's right, they did.
Yeah,
that's right, they did. Yeah, yeah, good for them. I kind of thought.
First European tour in that club's history, probably.
I actually did kind of think they were going to win anyway, but.
I thought they were going to win.
Yeah. But yeah, so Mufasa, we'll be doing another one this year. So again, it's just a show where we're live. We have no broadcast booth. The only way we communicate is via the chat room, and that's in honor and to support those who have verbal and hearing challenges. So that's we haven't done it yet this year. I think we did it. I can't remember what month we did it last year, but I think we might be behind. So maybe one of our next live shows, I don't know which one, we'll discuss it amongst one another, and we'll make sure we get that show
we haven't done
booked.
it this year, though.
No, I know we haven't done it yet this year. We need to do that.
Last year we did it in April.
Was it April? Okay, yeah, I think it was April both years.
We did one in April.
I think it was both.
And then the
last year and the year before.
We hit February.
So yeah, so this will be our third annual show where we've, in support of verbal and hearing challenged individuals, we only have communication via chat room, no broadcast booth, which, you know, is cool. At the same time, when you're done the show, you're thinking, man, I can't wait to get back on the broadcast booth. But I mean, I think it's important, you know. There's a lot of people that have challenges, hearing challenges, verbal communication. So I think it's a very nice thing to do to support them and honor them with a show. And obviously, whether you're verbally impaired or hearing impaired, you can still communicate via chat room, right? So it's just I think it's a cool thing that we've done, and this will be our third annual show that we've done that. What that show will be, I don't know. We'll get together. Some of us will get together, probably on the broadcast booth or on Discord or whatever. We'll discuss it, see what we want to do with that. Maybe we'll even have some sort of new show come into play. Usually, I think it's just been a Genesis or an Underground or whatever the show was at the time.
We haven't. We started back in 2023 when we did that.
Nope, 24.
It was the year, 2023 is when we started it.
I think it was 2024. Because
you said 3 years.
Well, this one, the next show would be the third. So that'd be 24, 25, and then this year.
So, yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah. But that said,
actually, I don't know.
Moving on to the semifinals to face Becky Lynch from Team Glenola and the Wolfpack Gals. It is Jennifer Wolf. Congratulations to Team Glenola, the Wolfpack, and Jennifer Wolf. The Gremlin. What the hell does she go by?
I don't know.
I know she's the Dark Queen of Chaos, but she also the Gremlin Wolf. That's what it is. She's the Dark Queen of Chaos and also known as the Gremlin Wolf, Jennifer Wolf.
You get two gremlins in TWA.
No, I know. It gets confusing sometimes. All right, here we go. We're moving on to the third match in the quarterfinals. We already have semifinal matchup number 1. It'll be Becky Lynch versus Jennifer Wolf. But up next, Amber Sky from Team Soul Embers takes on Rhea Bloody Ripley. Well, also from Team Soul Embers at the moment. Until somebody tries to claim... Until somebody tries to claim Rhea Ripley. Still technically owned by Team Soul Embers. So he has a 100% chance of winning this match. It doesn't even matter which one wins. Oh, rude.
Be honest, I want to see Amber win.
I would like to see Amber win. All right, here we go.
Especially when she's got the Coquita clutch.
Quarterfinal matchup number 3. Let's rock and roll. Amber Sky, Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Hey, Oni.
Even Oni's in the house. What's going on, Oni? We're not doing the broadcast booth. We're on the broadcast booth. What is wrong with you?
What?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, he's having the same issue we're having.
Making her way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, I know what he's talking about. I think I have.
Same thing I was going to.
I think I have to do it. Hold on. Hold on, I fix you up.
He got you.
Every week, Ripley just gets more ruthless. How do you prepare?
There you go, Oni.
You have to be mentally
Invite has been sent out.
for a master class in brutality.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. We've been plagued by issues with this PlayStation app. We had to invite Boss, we had to invite Soul. The only people that were able to get on was Luke and Moon, apparently. And now Soul Embers is getting kicked back out. He'll have to rejoin. What the blue hell?
Ripley is ready to go to work.
Infinite Oni is in the house. What's going on, Oni?
Much trying to figure out. I guess volumes now. Give me a second.
And from Adelaide, Australia,
Soul Embers has rejoined the broadcast booth. Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, I'm here.
I mean, I could hear us on the broadcast booth on the show, so I don't know why you couldn't hear us to begin with, but unless your volume was turned down too low, I don't know. And Soul left again.
I was planning not to have the Twitch screen going and the broadcast booth on the phone at the same time.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, I decided, it's been about a month, maybe a little better than a month since we were on Twitch, so I thought,
So did Maria have a match?
Maria Juliet Francis?
Yeah.
No.
Maria that I know.
No.
Oh, that's not surprising. She's still a little sore after her night with Mara.
I'm sure she was. I'm sure she was. I mean, we all know what Mara had planned, and that was a night of.
It was very.
A night of Mara faction, if you will.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament.
Maria might be traumatized for a bit. So.
She might be what?
From the event moving forward.
A little bit traumatized.
Oh, I bet. I don't doubt that. I mean, with some of the plans, and she didn't even reveal all her plans that she had with Maria, but she did reveal some of them, and you know they were definitely interesting.
Well, yeah, yeah, I can't really go into detail what happened. Maybe if this was after dark, but
you can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
I mean, we're not PG, but I mean,
well,
who knows who wants to hear certain things? You never know. You don't want to offend anybody, I guess.
Well,
how dare we offend anybody?
I don't care either.
Hey, who drank my fucking coffee?
Controversial.
God damn it, Soul. Of course you have.
The great thing about fools.
You wouldn't be you if you weren't. You wouldn't be you if you weren't.
Just a little bit.
All right, well, I need a new coffee because it looks like Soul Embers fucking drank mine. It is empty. How dare he? How rude. Ghastly, disgusting, grotesque. I don't like it. But either way, I need a new one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take just a couple of minutes. And yes, before anybody asks, because I've done it 1,000 times, but yes, I do have water in the machine already. How dare all of you in advance. And, yeah. How dare you. Ghastly. Definitely ghastly. But I'm just going to make a quick coffee. Might even hit the facilities real quick. But I won't be gone long. I shall be right back. But you have Luke, you have Oni, Moonraider, Moondini. His new name is Moondini. He is here. He probably isn't talking to anybody because, you know, he does that. That's what he does. He's here, then he's not here. Who the hell knows what he's doing? But either way, you're in good hands. The ship is being sailed by very capable captains. So I'll be right back.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
And she knew Ripley's game plan. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. From the top rope.
All the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
I'm surprised that top rope curb thought didn't kill Rhea.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, cracked hard with that table.
Razor's edge. Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy.
Able to avoid that one.
Omega driver. Could she end it here? And she kicks out at 2.
She needs to watch out. That got dicey there, man. The end for Ripley is looking inevitable here.
Oh, Sister Abigail.
Rhea went down in a heap.
There's 2.
What in the world? You can never underestimate the level of fight inside Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Brutal blow right there, dog.
Stop.
Rhea expected that one. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Ooh, face first into the post.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Rhea capitalizes there. Rhea Ripley.
With that, Rhea has all but ended this.
2. And she's still in the game.
She's a brave, brave woman.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty. She's been slowed down yet again.
As grueling as a Falls Count Anywhere match can be, things could get much, much worse at this point.
From the top, denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Nice sidewinder suplex.
Counter right when it was needed. Legs caught. Knee right to the face.
What an absolutely thrilling match this has
I have
been.
returned.
It's keeping all
All
of us on
right.
the edge of our
What
seats.
I did I miss anything? I certainly didn't miss the match. I see.
No,
Here we go.
I thought Amber
Swinging neck breaker.
was going to, I think her name's Amber,
Amber Sky. Yeah.
was going to, was going to kill Rhea. She did a freaking stomp from like the top turnbuckle to the outside.
Oh shit.
Was just a step behind.
Yeah, that sounds like Amber Sky.
Yeah.
She's a little bit like Darby Allin. She's got to do these unnecessarily high-risk maneuvers all the time. Kind of crazy.
Rhea Ripley's kicking ass here.
Rhea,
Oh,
yeah,
she's hanging in there.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look
she's
at
got some
that.
ground and pound going on, that's for sure.
Over and over and over
Soul says, look, man, I no coffee in the morning. What? What in the blue hell are you talking about? Well, my phone is being a phone. Pretty sure the PlayStation app is glitched or bugged because mine did the same. Yeah, there's been all kinds of issues with the damn app lately. It's ridiculous. Oddly enough, we tend to get kicked off of it more when we're just sitting around chatting. Then when we're live, I don't get that either. Soul says, regardless, I still win. That is true. It is Team Soul Embers versus Team Soul Embers at the moment. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match. And moving on to the semifinals of this tournament, representing Team Soul Embers, it is Amber Sky with a big win over Rhea Bloody Ripley. So congratulations to Amber Sky and Soul Embers. I'm hoping they show that top turnbuckle, because I wasn't here for that, so I didn't get a chance to see it. Let's see if they show it. They're going to fucking skip it probably just because, you know, I want to see it. Come on, you dirty bastards. Show the spot. Don't make me go back and rewatch it.
That's all right.
How fucking dare they? Man. I only missed a few minutes of the matchup, but damn, from some of the replays, quite a brutal matchup between Amber Sky and Rhea Ripley.
Oh, it was something else.
Here is your winner,
The Gremlin. Amber Sky. Of course they didn't show it. Now I gotta go back and watch it later. How fucking dare they? I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. I wanted to see it, so why show it? Why show it? Amber hasn't lost him. No, she's currently still undefeated, yeah. That is true. You're not wrong. By the way, you know, I know she retired, but I would have liked to have seen one more match between Mara and Maria. Like 3 stages of hell. That would have been cool. That would have been cool.
She didn't retire.
Well, she's not retired, but she hasn't re-signed a long-term deal with TWA at the moment. She's just kind of lingering around. Probably eventually he'll probably beat somebody up backstage or something and claim it wasn't her that did it. She'll blame somebody else.
Well, we get with Honeybee, that might be possible.
I would love to see a 3 stages of hell match between those two, because I got to tell you, that last Vixen Standing matchup was phenomenal. That was such a good match. I watched it like 3 times. I watched it 3 fucking times. It was great. BK says, I'm offended by Soul. We're all offended by Soul. Join the club. Get to the back of the line, sir. How dare you? Don't be trying to butt in front of us. All right, here we go. Final match in the quarterfinals. Who's going to move on to face Amber Sky? Will it be Rhea Harrow or Lash Legend? Rhea Harrow, of course, member of TDL from Team Mufasa HCC. Here we go.
I missed some of the match type from the original SmackDown versus Raw games.
I loved those games. They were great. I mean, my favorite...
The soundtrack was amazing, man.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite wrestling game of all time is probably still No Mercy, just because it was such a cool game, and it was so... what's the word I'm looking for the time? What's the word I want to use? I guess it was innovative. It's not the word I really wanted to use, but for lack of a better term, we'll go with it was very innovative for the time.
It's actually a lot of people's favorites.
Yeah, it was a great game. But the SmackDown versus Raw games were cool. I liked Here Comes the Pain, I think, was probably one of the best ones. Yeah. Yeah.
The original SmackDown versus Raw.
It gives me an idea for Stone versus Mufasa rivalry. Oh, interesting.
I had them on like every console. I had them on the PS. I had them on the Xbox 360. I had them on the PlayStation. I had them on the PlayStation Portable, the PSP.
You know, the Xbox 360 was such a great machine, but it had so many fucking problems.
Oh, yeah.
The Red Ring of Death, being, one of the many issues you'd have with that particular platform, but so many great games. So many great games. Here comes Lash Legend. One half of the Irresistible Forces. I like Lash Legend, actually. I think she's...
I used to love her. I used to go to school. Then play me Xbox 360 when I used to get home. So it was good memories, man.
I gotta tell you, I'd like to see Lash Legend and Jade Cargill have a rivalry.
Yeah.
I really would.
Her physicality really
I really would. Soul Ember's cards were dealt 5 and a 3. I believe, so Blackjack is 18. Yeah, so you're 10 off. You gotta beat or tie 18. 2, 20, and 3. Unlucky. It's 1, 4, 3 or any combination thereof. Infinite Oni is 53% World Championship worthy.
And we are set. First round matchup underway.
Whoa, Lash Legend taking Rhea Harrow down right off the hop. But a boot right to the face for her efforts by Rhea Harrow. Well, we can see how... Whoa. Damn. We can see how this match is going to go.
Oh, no. Trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the...
If you've already played Lotto, there's probably a bit of a cooldown on that. I can't remember how long it is. You'll be able to play again. It's just I can't remember how long the cooldown was. We had to put cooldowns on many things because, there were certain individuals that would come in and do nothing but play Lotto, Blackjack, and roll the dice constantly, consistently, villainously. We won't mention any names. Rocky Cross. Sorry about that. I had a tickle in my throat. 14, 18, and 2. What in the fuck kind of numbers are those?
I don't even know the number.
1, 4, 3, or any combination thereof.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I only have one character on the roster, I guess.
15, 7, and 8. Man, we're getting some ghastly Lotto numbers. What the hell? That's crazy. Ponies was 14, 18, and 2. Yours is 15, 7, and 18. That's nuts.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
That is nuts. So, anybody been watching the NHL playoffs at all? Of course, for those that have, you know that the Vegas Golden Knights have swept the Avalanche, which completely shocked me, by the way. I did not see that happening. I mean, the Avalanche were the...
They really swept you out.
They did, yeah, 4 games straight. Yeah. Montreal's down 3-1. They lost both games in Montreal. I couldn't believe it. I'm going to guess tonight they're put out. If they win tonight, I'll be surprised. I will definitely be surprised. They're back in Carolina for game number 5. Down 3 games to 1. I just can't believe after winning 6-2 in the opener of the series in Carolina, they dropped 3 games in a row. 2 of which, again, were in Montreal. That's crazy. Now they got to go back to Carolina. I mean, Carolina. I don't know. It was a little funny, though.
I like that song, though. It's good for, like, parties and stuff.
I mean, I think most people like that song. I mean, those that know it.
They play it after football matches and stuff, so.
Rhea Harrow gets that right shoulder up just in time. Lash Legend just about put her away right there. Good God. Oh, right into the steel steps. Chesticles first. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. I don't even care if she's got implants. That's gotta hurt. But yeah, so I can't believe they lost both games in Montreal. So they got a large hill to climb now. You know, and I understand that the first 2 series they went 7 games and there was a bunch of overtimes, but I don't know. Carolina's a really good goddamn team this year. Looks to me, though, if I had to guess, the Vegas Golden Knights might win another Stanley Cup this year. I don't know if Carolina can beat them. I mean, I guess we'll find out. I mean, they do still have to get by Montreal, but I mean, they're up 3-1, and they're going back to Carolina. I believe the game is tonight, I think. It's either tonight or tomorrow night, I can't remember. Here, let me look. Let's have a wee look-see.
Scooped up and check out this power into a massive backbreaker. And Lash is leaving
A lot of overtime games for Montreal, though. Holy fuck.
unloading attacks here.
But yeah, the Hurricanes beat them 4-0 on Wednesday. Yeah, it's today at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Eastern, anyways. So that'd be like 1 o'clock in the morning for you, Luke.
Yeah, it is there.
Yeah.
It's late for me, but.
Yeah. So. And then if they win tonight, they go back to Montreal for game 6. They better bloody well play better than they have been, though. Because even the overtime game they went to, they weren't playing very well. The fans were chanting, "Shoot the puck," the entire game. They just weren't shooting. Here's the thing. I don't know if they know or not. If you want to score, you got to shoot the puck. You got to shoot the puck. It's just, you know, it's just the way it is. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match and moving on to face Amber Sky in the semifinals. Representing Team Mufasa HCC and, of course, TDL. Rhea Harrow with a big win over Lash Legend. Semifinals are set and locked in stone. It's going to be very interesting semifinals. A very interesting semifinals. You got Becky Lynch and Jennifer Wolf, and now you got Amber Sky and Rhea Harrow. Lash Legend did very, very well. I think Rhea Harrow, for the most part, pretty much dominated that match, though. She got the better Lash. Clearly she got the better Lash. She fucking won.
Well, I'm gonna answer the question of this show, and then I'm gonna ask you one of my answers.
Okay, fair.
I don't think Jacob's going to defeat Roman.
No, me neither.
Honestly, as far as that match goes, I don't give a shit.
It'll probably be a non-finish. The Bloodline will get involved. MFT's going to get involved. I think it's going to be a big shit show, is what I think. Because Solo's been trying to lead Jacob Fatu, as have the Bloodline. I just see a big mess. That's what I see as a big mess as far as that goes.
Yeah, like I said, I don't really give a shit about that match. So, which comes to this question, and I think it's a better question.
Okay.
Do you think Sol Ruka will beat Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title?
Yes.
I hope so.
Yes, unless she's still injured. Like if she's still recovering, but going to do the match with Becky anyways, just because it's Clash in Italy? No. If she's okay and the injury wasn't a big deal and she's feeling better, then I think Sol Ruca beats her. Yeah. So it's catch-22 in my opinion.
If she's injured, they'll probably do an open challenge, and Becky would just win that way, probably.
I mean, maybe. I hope Becky doesn't win again. I would like to see Becky lose. I like Becky Lynch, don't get me wrong. And I understand.
Becky Lynch doesn't really lose very often. That's the problem.
She's a really, really good wrestler. I mean, she's great.
Well, they were trying to.
As of late,
it's weird.
I cannot stand. It is cringe.
Well,
she's elevated. She has elevated that women's Intercontinental Championship, though. She has,
and that was the point. But I agree with Oni. This combination of big time Bex and the man is absolutely ridiculous. I
think she's been a pretty good heel, though, to be honest.
She's a good heel.
She does need to fucking lose, and I do agree with that part.
No, she does need to lose. It's time to lose. And Sol Ruca would be a good person to pass that title off to.
Big time Bex was horrible, but this heel Becky, I've actually liked it.
Main event stars getting mid-card titles.
Yeah, no, exactly.
She's helping elevate it. That's the thing.
Elevate people's careers.
She doesn't
already done it.
Yeah, she doesn't need to continue being the Intercontinental Champion for long-term period. It's not. I agree.
No.
She's a main event player. To elevate the title and carry the championship for a bit and make it more prestigious. Yes, I get that. I totally get it. But
it was actually great
time.
When Maxine Dupree had it.
It is definitely time.
I don't think she was necessary. I think she improved a lot, right? But I don't think she was maybe not ready for a championship just yet. But
yeah,
I'm just saying. No, the point is these up and coming stars. You have Becky, who's already won multiple world titles and all that.
But that's what Becky's been doing. She's been helping elevate the championship. But I didn't see the point in her losing it to AJ Lee, and then she just wins it back. And then what's the point with that? Why did we give it to AJ in the fucking first place? She could have had someone else beat AJ for the belt.
And now AJ's not even around. After not long.
That's what I mean, yeah. So what was the point of giving AJ the belt?
Before she won the Intercontinental title, they literally said she signed a long-term deal. And she was here for the long haul, and now she's lost to Becky Lynch. And she's just exactly. She's just gone. So what was the point in bringing her back at all?
I mean, it's cool, but she hasn't done a lot.
No. Agreed. I think she looks good.
I don't think she's there to be part. She must not be there to be full time, which is fine. We just didn't need the Intercontinental Championship on it.
Yeah. No. But now a women's legend and a future women's legend, multiple-time champion, has now held the... I sort of get it, but at the same time, it's time for Becky to lose. It's time for... I think Sol Ruca is the perfect person to carry that title. She's awesome. I don't care what anybody says.
She's done it for too long with this women's Intercontinental belt now, or she's just getting a bit old now.
I think Sol Ruca is amazing in the ring. She's a lot of fun to watch, that chick. She's definitely a future main event player.
Becky Lynch has helped elevate the women's Intercontinental Championship, but it's about time she lost it now.
Well, Saturday night's main event was last week anyways. I didn't watch it either. Raw sucked, SmackDown sucked. There was no way right before Clash in Italy they were going to have a good Saturday night main event. That's the problem with Saturday night main event. They always do it. They always do Saturday main event right before a PLE. Do it at the beginning of the month. Make it more interesting.
Saturday night was actually a big thing. It was a big thing, but it make it a big thing, and then all of a sudden now it's like just going to do it for pay-per-views. The last couple of Saturday night's main events have been.
See, I'd rather see a Saturday night main event after a PLE. Not necessarily the week right after, but I'd rather see it closer to the beginning of the month than right at the end of the month before a PLE. Because nothing is likely to happen of interest or intrigue right before a PLE. Where if it was held right after a PLE or the next week, at least then it would give a little more intrigue of what's going to happen, what's going to go on, what direction are they going to take things. It's only 2 weeks until the PLE. What are they going to do? But right now we get literally the weekend before the PLE. It's just stupid. I think. I don't know. I don't know. And they need to change PLEs too, by the way. We got to stop having these 5-match PLE cards. It's a PLE. It's supposed to be the biggest show of the month, every month. You should have more than 5 matches. You want to have 5 matches on Raw and SmackDown? Great, groovy, awesome, fantastic, woohoo, yeet, whatever you want to go with. But yeah, no, I believe a PLE, pay-per-view, whatever you want to call it, should have more than 5 matches, and certain PLEs and pay-per-views should have more championship matches on them than others too.
6 or 7 matches would be better.
Yes,
I know Triple H used to. I know Triple GPT would do this back in when he used to run NXT.
I mean, I'd be okay with 7 matches. It's better than 5. 5 is just weird for a PLE, you know.
I mean, you've been doing it for a while now. The 5-match cards were working, they were good, but now the shows have kind of lost its quality. You have like 2025 was a terrible year for wrestling.
Yeah.
2026 hasn't really been great.
And when it's a PLE that's a 2-night event, okay, 5 matches per show, fine. But when it's a regular, when it's only a 1 night, there should be more than 5. And I know SummerSlam coming up, it's supposed to be a 2-night event this year. Which I'm still up in the air on, but whatever. I think they should have just saved that for WrestleMania only.
You don't need like 15 matches like AEW do.
No, you don't need a lot. You know, you don't have to have 8, 9, 10 matches every single pay-per-view and PLE. But 5 is just, I mean, come on, it's a PLE. It's a premium live event. 5 matches sounds like Monday Night Raw.
5 matches. And else said LCW pay-per-view would be kind of lame, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Mufasa says it's the same matches on the cards. Like I would like Sol Ruka versus Io Sky, with it being a squash match, or Sol Ruka versus Asuka. Well, Asuka's going to be gone for a while, but she's back in Japan. She's taking care of some personal issues. Showing a younger talent versus someone who's yeah. Well, like I was just saying, I would like to see Sol Ruka take the title from Becky Lynch at Clash in Italy.
Yeah, I'd like to see Sol Ruka win the belt.
I think, well, she's most definitely deserving. I think that they should do that.
I would like to do so, but I think at this point, anyone would be happy to see Becky Lynch lose to anybody.
Yeah, right now specifically, because people are tired of her holding on to the Intercontinental title.
You know, it would be hilarious. So, this is just me. This is a pitch. So I know Jessica Carr. She actually wrestles in Evolve, right?
Yeah.
Like she actually has a character there. What if she challenged Becky for the Intercontinental title and beats her?
Interesting. I
would do that.
I hadn't really contemplated that.
Because all she does is talk a lot of shit about Jessica Carr.
Oh, disarm her! Oh, look at that. Jennifer Wolf actually get out of it. Wow. I thought Becky Lynch might have had the match won there.
Right? And then Jessica Carr kicks her ass and takes her punch.
Mufasa says, but it's Roman or Cody starting every show, and then it's a 5-minute ad break. Oh, that is it. That is all. Wowzers. The winner of the match and moving on to the tournament final. The man, Becky Lynch, with a big win over the Gremlin Wolf, Jennifer Wolf from Team Glenola and the Wolfpack Gals. Wow. I'm not going to lie, I thought Jennifer Wolf would have won that match. I did not see that one coming.
And we are talking shit about Becky.
Yeah, she's like, fuck you guys. It's a 5-minute ad break, and then JD McDonough versus Finn Balor every Raw, which gets boring, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm biased when it comes to that anyways, because I'm not a huge JD McDonough fan. I'm not saying other people shouldn't like him, but I'm sorry, but JD McDonough has never really done anything for me as a fan. He's never really done anything. You know, and he shouldn't be beating Finn Balor anyway.
No. But I will say probably the most entertaining thing about it today is the Danhausen segments.
Danhausen is fucking awesome, man. He does so, and he's doing so many things. He's not just doing Raw and SmackDown. He's doing sports shows. He's on ESPN. He's doing, I mean, he's all over the place, and he is literally leading in WWE merch sales. He's selling out everything constantly. It is crazy, but crazy awesome. I love Danhausen. All right, here we go. Final match of the semifinals. It is Amber Sky and Rhea Harrow ready to go to war. Let's keep the ball rolling, shall we? Who's going to move on to the tournament final to face Becky Lynch? We're going to find it right now. Right now we are. All right. Wait, what? What were we talking about? What did you just say?
I can't remember now. Can't what you said.
How fucking dare you? What were we talking? I'm trying to remember. Only what were we talking about just now? Becky Lynch. Something about Becky Lynch.
I think we were talking about Lucas beat Becky Lynch.
I know we were talking shit about her, and she won, but we were. What? I know, we all do. How sad is that? What is wrong with us? We got to get the fuck. We got to get the fuck off. We need to get the fuck off Soul Ember Struggle Bus. I mean, the conversation didn't take place not that long ago. You know what I'm saying? And none of us can remember what the fuck we were talking about. But anyway, hey, it did update. Sweet. I had the wrong championship listed in the announcement, so now it reads correctly.
We were talking about Danhausen.
Danhausen, thank you. God damn. Oh, we're gonna get cursed. How the fuck can we forget Danhausen like that? Hopefully he doesn't find out. Hopefully. I did message him on Twitter, though, and politely asked if he would curse Team PSG so that Team Arsenal can win the historic double tomorrow.
I hope so. But let's do the double, man. Come on, Arsenal.
Because they've never done it before. They've never even been Champions League champions before.
We've done the double before. We haven't done the historic double, though. We haven't won a Champions League or a Premier League. Not even Arsenal's greatest manager, Arsene Wenger. He couldn't do that.
That whole thing was pointless to say because the historic double is the Premier League and Champions League. They have to win both. You've won 2 tournaments, but you didn't win those 2.
See what they've got there.
Oh, Arsenal's greatest manager. One of his biggest regrets is he didn't win the Champions League.
Yeah.
She's such a talented competitor.
Rhea
People
Harrow.
are going to say, is Arteta a better manager than Arsene Wenger if he wins the Champions League? I bet people are going to start doing that type of stuff.
Potentially.
No, he's not.
But yeah, I did message Danhausen, so let's see what happens with that.
I've been seeing these pictures flying around lately. So, like, remember when, like, Gunther, or I guess at the time, Walter,
It's crunch time now,
first time around, he's like really big and fat, and he's got like, he's really toned up and whatnot. And then, like, how Gunther looks now, you know? Now I'm seeing similar images what if that happened to Mason Brooks.
Is just teeing off. And a backstabber.
She has that laser focus on her opponent here.
Sorry, I was responding to a message. No, I was going to check that though to see if but no, from Denforce, the guy that has Dropkick Murphy, had messaged me. But I'm going to check X right now and see if there's any replies from Danhausen.
She's getting something and
she knows that she can do some serious damage with that kendo stick.
It's always so dangerous being involved in a no disqualification match.
And let me tell you, man, these no DQ matches can change.
What did you do? Danhausen actually responded to you. He won't respond to you.
And mentally.
Hold on, I'm responding to a retarded AEW fan.
Are you actually responding to? I bet you said you want to bowl or anything else.
No, he said he's
great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Right here. Oh, great AEW.
makes the cover.
There we go. I don't nearly as often as I used to because they're a toxic fan base and it's useless to talk to them anyways for most part.
It's just funny to get a reaction out of people, though. It's fucking funny, and they like fucking easy.
Sent crashing down by the body slam.
That
Well,
will
not
get your
every
attention.
AEW fan, so.
Sorry, say that again.
Not every one of them.
I mean, most of them are very toxic. 99.9% of their fan base.
Well, I know one
Kicking
or
out at this
two good
point,
ones.
this quickly definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Nothing from Danhausen yet. He does tend to answer people, though, so we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully he sees it before tomorrow. That's all that matters. All right? That's all that matters.
Driven down with a jackhammer. Hoping that was enough, was it?
Yeah, he responded to me.
Yeah, he does, yeah. All the time.
Did you hear him? Why did you tag him in?
What?
Wonder where Rob. How did she manage to break that pin?
I wonder what he responds on.
Just continuing to punish their opponent. Kick in the midsection and now wrapping their opponent. The opponent up on their
Well, I mean, he's
Your thoughts on the game tomorrow, Moon? Who do you think's going to win? Who have you got?
I'd say PSG.
You think PSG's winning?
Yeah.
Oscar.
I mean, they are favored to win.
2-1, I think, or maybe go into extra time.
I think Arsenal wins 2-1 in a shock upset.
Arsenal can beat PSG, though. I'm not saying that we're definitely going to beat. I'm just saying we're definitely.
Up to Welts already forming from that kendo shot. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
There it is, the spear. She's got her completely out now.
All right. I'm not responding to any more messages, goddammit. I'm still live.
That result leaves everyone shocked.
There we go.
Will the shoulder come up if that move hits one
But yeah, no, Danhausen does respond to people all the time. I mean, it's just his thing. You know, he's so popular. I would if I were him too at this point. He's so bloody over and selling so much bloody merchandise that it is insane. So good for him for taking the time. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't answer everybody, you know what I mean? But he does answer people.
You can't answer everyone.
No.
I think you can't say everyone.
He wouldn't have the time at all, ever. Would not. But if he curses PSG, I mean, look what happened when he cursed the Cavs. They got swept. 4 games straight. Out of the NBA playoffs they went. So if he can curse PSG, Team Arsenal wins and completes the historic double tomorrow.
I can rub it in Rivals fans' face. It's all great.
Well planned and well executed attacks are making the difference for him.
No, I don't think I have yet, actually. BK, I was just reading what you said there. I don't discuss behind-the-scenes politics while I'm live, motherfucker.
An explosive attack is
I feel better now. I feel much better. Wow, look at that. That is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match. Winner. This is not a tag team match. The winner of the match, and moving on to the tournament final, representing TDL and Team Mufasa HCC. It is Rhea Harrow with a big win over Soul Ember's Amber Sky. So congratulations to Rhea Harrow. Looks like we're getting Rhea Harrow versus Becky Lynch next.
That's Amber's first loss.
That's her first loss, yeah. Now, technically speaking, tournament losses don't affect your record, so.
Overall, I guess career-wise, I guess.
But it is still a first loss. And we're still going to rib him about it. Because he had just said she's undefeated. She has not lost. Well, guess what? She has lost a match.
You just had to say it.
I bet Chelsea was favored to lose versus PSG in the Club World Cup. That's true. That is true. He's got a point there, Luke.
They're absolutely bad. I watched that game in Chelsea outplayed PSG.
Yeah. So I mean, Team Arsenal's very capable of doing the same thing.
If you go back and check that game that we played against them last season, in the second leg, although PSG was 1-0 up, we were actually giving it a really good go. We looked like, if it wasn't for Donnarumma, PSG might have conceded a goal, man. And they got a quick counter attack and scored off the first shot that they had. We were all over them. We started off the game strong, but
Mufasa says, "Damn, that was a good fight." It was. But here we go. It is tournament final time. It is the man versus Rhea Harrow. Let's fucking go.
You gotta give it to Becky Lynch, man. She captured it.
But yeah, you're not wrong, DK. That's a very good point you make there. You know, Chelsea was favored to lose.
Arsenal, if Chelsea could beat PSG, Arsenal.
Look at the bruises on Becky Lynch's face. She got a cut on the bridge of her nose. It looks like she's got a laceration under her right eye there. Her whole left side is bruised. How much does Becky Lynch have left in that gas tank is the question. Because I'm pretty sure Rhea Harrow can go for days. The man versus the juggernaut. Yep, that's pretty much it. What were you saying, Oni? TWA Women's $1 Million Championship.
A key part of the women's evolution, and she loves to be talked about as much as she loves to influence and inspire.
Not a woman who will ever be happy to bite her tongue. Becky Lynch is here to make history.
What's that?
Who's the women's world champion? Is it Queen Dust?
Queen Dust is the current champion, yeah.
How long has she held it?
A little better than a month, I think.
And her opponent, representing the Dangerous Alliance.
You're breaking in and out, so I didn't hear any of that.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop.
Yeah, we still can't hear you. It's muffled. Like your voice isn't coming through at all.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got.
Oh, I heard you clear there.
How about now?
Yeah, I can still hear you now, too. Tia the Anomaly in the house. Thank you for the alert. Appreciate you. How dare you, Glenola? Gaslight. Somebody ban Glenola, please. Thank you. That is disgusting.
In the history of women's wrestling.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
Looks like the Missus is on her way home, so it's a good thing we only have this and the championship match remaining. So there will not be a go-home happy match after. Well, I mean, we just had 2 tournaments anyway. Do we really need a go-home happy match? I think not. But, yeah. Once the championship final is over, as is the show. I mean, I think that's usually kind of a given, but, you know, just to put it out there. Just to put it out there. Man, oh man, Rhea Harrow all over Becky Lynch at the moment. Good. Ooh, big, huge spine buster. That won't be it. You're not beating Becky that quick. Holy shit, she got a 2 count? Woman got a 2 count out of that. Wow. Becky must be beat up worse than we thought. I mean, she does look pretty beat up. But out the back door goes Becky Lynch. Ooh, elbowed. Oh, man, because she's got that cut on the bridge of her nose. She just took a massive elbow right to the face. Rhea Harrow's all over her. Oh, landed with nobody home. The man going to look to try and...
She's tossed right out of the ring.
Oh, over the top rope goes Rhea. Becky Lynch tried to take advantage.
Ascending the ropes.
Air Harrow. Wow, big flying body splash from the top turnbuckle all the way down to the unforgiving floor. And landed it. Becky Lynch has got to be a hurting unit right. Oh, no. Rhea does love her kendo sticks. As ghastly as that is. Oh, dropped her face first. Right on the edge of that ring mat. The hardest part of the ring, they say. Oh, Superwoman punch. Right to the jaw. Right on that left side. She was already bruised and swollen there. You saw that when she was coming out to the ring. Wow, nice block by Rhea Harrow. She's just all over Becky. Becky's in. Oh! Shit! Look at her fucking forehead. Busted it wide open with that knee. Wowzers.
Is absolutely second to none, and it's not just me saying it.
That was a great opportunity.
And it's just not me saying it. Goddamn B team. Ooh, manhandle slam right on a steel chair. Longest 1 count ever. Oh my god, she got a 2.5 count there. Isn't that the first time she's even pinned Rhea in this matchup? Single leg. Oh, nice escape by Rhea. I don't know, guys. I think Rhea Harrow going to be facing Queen Dust. That's my opinion at this time. She's been all over Becky Lynch. Like, if she doesn't win this match...
Yeah, I think Queen Dust has got to win.
You think Queen Dust going to retain her title? Oh, the disarmer! No! There we go. Rhea get out of it. We don't want Becky winning. Oh, another manhandle slam. You got to be kidding me. You got to be shitting. No! What? Are you shitting me? Rhea Harrow was all over her ass the whole fucking match. How? Don't get me wrong. I do realize she manhandle slammed her on a steel chair. You know, and that was a second manhandle slam outside the ring. I get that, but damn. Damn. Oh. So the next matchup, ladies and gentlemen, is Becky Lynch just won the tournament. So the last match of the day, the championship final, the man Becky Lynch versus the reigning defending TWA Women's $1 Million Champion Queen Dust, coming your way. That's fucking crazy, though. I can't believe she won that. Mufasa says, I'm in an ad break. Fucking hell. And Archer's banned. Who banned me? I gotta look here. I don't see anything. BK with some biddies. Thank you for the biddies. We love the biddies. Those shiny, beautiful, little tiny gems of love. Nobody banned me. Did they? I don't see anything. Are you making me read shit just to make me read shit? I will ban you. Sometimes traitorous, treacherous bastard. Yes, that's well, all of those things. Does anybody else see a Archer banned from the match? I don't see anything. Oh, there. Mufasa. Oh no, it was fucking Glenola. I saw Mufasa's name right above it, and I forgot it's the person underneath that. Glenola. Glenola, what in the blue hell are you doing? Well, Odie and Luke, you guys are on your own for the main event.
I'll say Archer, no, because it's the final match.
That's right. It doesn't apply to the final match. We changed that a long time ago. That's correct.
Or the tone setters.
That
it cannot apply to tone setters.
That's right. I forgot. Ha ha! Glenola. So you'll have to wait till the next show, Glenola, and you can pick which match you want me to be banned from. To be fair. But here we go. Final match of the day for the TWA Women's $1 Million Championship. The reigning defending champion, Queen Dust, putting her title on the line against the man, Becky Lynch. I got to tell you, I do expect Queen Dust to win this now because Becky Lynch has been through absolute hell this whole tournament. How she's even there fighting Queen Dust, I don't know, but that's what's happening. We have to accept, or at least I have to accept. I don't want to accept it. I have to accept that, apparently. But here we go. Time to turn and burn for the TWA $1 Million Championship. Let's go. I mean, it was used at the beginning of the semifinal, was it? Yeah, but it's still the final show, or not final show, final show. It's still the final match, though. Redeems like that don't apply to the final match because too many people. So here's the thing, BK. The history behind it is too many people, or shall we say, too many person, were banning me either many matches in a row or specifically the final match of every show. So we all got together and decided that the final match, everybody is exempt from redemptions. Mufasa says, well, it's Becky. She wins majority of the matches. She's in mostly because DQ. Even so, well, everybody. Last match, everybody is exempt from redemptions. You have to do it within the first 8 matches of any given show.
Seems like she's got a grudge to settle in the ring.
Or depending. I mean, some of our stream previews are about 14 matches, right? Usually 10, 9 sometimes, but our big shows, like our 6th annual TWA Bash at the Beach, the 6th annual TWA Halloween Havoc, and the 6th annual TWA Slammiversary, which are our next upcoming big stream previews, those are usually between 12 and 14 matches. So, but either way, final match is final match. Doesn't matter the number. How dare you? Glenn says, you usually ban yourself. I could catch you in a swear jar instantly. I fucking hate that, Redeem. I don't know why I ever created that thing. I was always terrible with the swear jar. It is true. It is not funny, Tia. I see you. Don't increase his ego. You're gonna swell his head if you laugh. He's not that funny. I miss all my old channel points on the old account. Yeah. Well, we're mostly on YouTube these days anyway, Tia. We're not on Twitch very often anymore. This is the first time in about a month, a little greater than a month. Becky Hogan about to win, BK says. I mean, I don't know. She's pretty beat up. I mean, she came into the match with Rhea looking like a walking dead person.
Really understand the Becky Hogan thing. Like, she does put all the people. Hogan didn't want to do that.
Well, I mean, Hogan did put certain people over. We can't say that he never put anybody over, but yeah, for the most part, Hogan didn't put people over, though. And let's face it, the Ultimate Warrior wasn't his choice. That was Vince's call. So that wasn't him putting anybody over.
The rare occasion he would. The rare time he would.
We're doing very well on YouTube, yeah. We're only 7 away from 900 subscribers. And, yeah, we've been doing a lot better. Like, our metrics on YouTube are far greater. Twitch isn't really quite the same anymore. Like, a lot of the people we used to all hang with are all gone now. They were here at the height of COVID. Coming out of COVID, they were there still around for a little while. Then most of them all disappeared. And that was a big part of our fan base, right? Like, I went from 200 plus viewers a show down to a little over 100, and then eventually down to below 100. I mean, one of our last YouTube shows was, 130? And people are watching the house show matches, they're watching the live shows on YouTube. I don't know. Short answer, yes, we're doing better on YouTube. But we're not leaving Twitch. Twitch is our OG home, right? I mean, TWA was born here. Technically, TWA was born 20 years ago. It was called something different, though. Elijah Archer and everybody was born then. But TWA, as we know it now, was born on Twitch. We're not going to abandon Twitch completely. We're just not going to be on live very often. Here to watch other people stream? Yes. To run our own shows? Mostly on YouTube. I just decided, it's been a little over a month. I thought maybe it'd be a good time to pop up on Twitch. So, TWA Tournament Throwdown it is. They are actually subscribing. Yeah, they are, yeah. They're just not paying for it. That's a different subscription level.
The energy in this arena is palpable. These competitors know exactly.
But yeah, I don't know what the count is right now, but we were like 7 away from 900. Here we go. Time to turn and burn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kick right in the face off the hop. Wow. Oh my God, that was like 2 1/4. After getting a boot right in the face right off the hop, she gets a 2 1/4 count on Becky Lynch. What the hell? I mean, Becky's pretty beat up. I do expect Queen Dust to win. Then again, I didn't expect Becky Lynch to even fucking be here. How she beat Rhea Harrow is still beyond my knowledge. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't like it. It is ghastly. It is grotesque.
So what's your favorite strategy in a Falls Count anyway?
Politics, that's how. She probably paid the fucking referee off. That's what I think. Oh, nice move by Queen Dust. Becky's down again. 2 count. That is 2 counts in a row, though.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Wow. All right. Anyways. Jeebus, it's busy today. What's busy? What is busy? Where are you? Why is it busy? Busy at work? You're at work? Oh, yeah, you are, actually, because you said in the beginning that you were lurking because you're working. You're twerking. I love it. How the fuck you, Joe, and Boss get away with it? I don't understand, though. I could not be on Twitch at work. They would run me over with the fucking truck. I know, that's what I just said. I'm working, remember? How dare you, Tia? Now, wouldn't it be funny if BLK beat Moondust for his title and Nova beat Queen Dust for hers? I mean, BLK already beat Moondust for a title. That was the Speed Championship. And Moondust has other challengers ahead of BLK for his other champions. Because he's right now, he's the reigning defending TWA World's Heavyweight Champion for the very first time. But he definitely has other challengers ahead of BLK, though, in that division. I mean, the way BLK is going, it probably won't be long, but I mean, they can't afford to fire your ass. There's only 7 of you. Okay, well, and where do you work? Where is it that you're working, Tia? How dare you leave us hanging? Thank you for the alert, Glow. If you're going live, I'll be there momentarily.
That's one way out of the disarmor.
Is he going live? I don't know.
But that's what I was saying. The only reason Moondust won that title was because his version of El Grande sucked.
His version of El Grande sucked.
Superstar building momentum. Sweeping
Well, technically it's the same version, but
yeah,
just one is game and one is not. But
yeah, but the moveset was different.
No, it was Ludwig Kaiser's moveset last time too.
I didn't see the DDT in his finishers.
Yeah, he had it. I was literally calling it the El Grande DDT.
I didn't.
When I checked everything, I didn't see it.
Yeah, no, he had it.
That's like a
But usually, created wrestlers are generally better than. Although not late. I mean, the last 2 years though, 25 and so far 26, they're really making the regular superstars hard to defeat. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. And of course, half of them are headed to Canada. Why are they going to Canada? You're a gas station on the crossroads of 2 major highways. Like, whereabouts? Whereabouts are they that they're headed to Canada? Oh, they're going fishing. Oh, nice. Where? On one of the Great Lakes, or where are they going fishing?
This has been a highly competitive.
You live in Wisconsin? Okay.
These superstars not leaving anything on the table.
Okay.
And she's out of the ring. Remember,
That does not answer my question where they're going fishing, though. That's like me asking Oni where he's going fishing. He says, well, I do live in Tennessee. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. She won't tell me. She danced around the question with, well, I live in Northwest Wisconsin.
placing her against the turnbuckle.
She likes to fuck with us, though. Tia's always been like that. I've heard everything from Ontario to Yukon. Well, Yukon is a big, that is a far, I mean, I doubt they're going to Yukon. Yukon is a territory, and it is way far north. Probably really good fishing, also very fucking cold. Alberta, it's probably Ontario. I mean, I guess they could travel to Alberta. But from Wisconsin, probably Ontario is closer. Not that that means anything. If they're going on a trip fishing, they could be going anywhere. But the Yukon's pretty far away. She's making the trip to the Yukon she's going on a motorcycle to the Yukon. That does not sound like fun to me. You know how cold it is there? It doesn't even matter the time of year. Does not even matter the time of year. That is crazy. Go to the Yukon on a motorcycle. No, thank you. I'll take the 0. It's a damn tundra. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I've never been there, to be fair. I wouldn't mind going. Or the Northwest Territories, whatever. But
What a kick out! This match has been absolutely incredible.
Great, you made your point. Get out of the ref's face now.
I don't think this superstar believes they.
I mean, I liked it. Now I don't know what to say. Sorry. I got distracted. I apologize. I got lost for words. Where were we? What were we talking about? Fuck. Oni, where were you on that one? What were we talking about?
You were talking to asking well, we live here.
Oh, the Yukon conference. Right. Yeah, well, going there on a motorcycle has got to be that's a terrible idea. You're going live? All right. I will, okay. I will, so that's where we're going to be going. We're going to raid Granola. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? You must be shitting me. How in the fucking blue hell? Oh my, I don't even want to announce this. Can somebody else announce it for me? I don't want to do it. I refuse. What? Will you keep... You're not going to do it? Luke, you got to do it. Luke? Where'd Luke go? Did Luke pull a Mundini? How dare he? Mundini, are you here?
Yeah, I'm still good.
You have to do it. You have to announce...
That is all.
Yeah, but who won? What she won? I refuse. Oni refuses. Luke doesn't want to do it. It's your job.
We have a new $1 million champion.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe... I don't even know how she got past Rhea Harrow, much less Queen Dust. Like, are you shitting me? Oh, my God. Wow. See, this is karma. This is what we get for talking trash about her the whole fucking tournament. Look what we did. Look what we did. Becky Lynch, the new TWA Women's $1 Million Champion. Oh. Oh, that is a ghastly way to end the show. But it is what it is. That is it. That is all for episode number 713. We'll be live again on Sunday. Well, maybe no, Saturday I'm not, because I don't start till 1:20. I only work a couple hours, but still, by the time I come home, I'm probably not going to want to do anything. Even though I could. I might record something maybe, but I'm not going to go live. We'll wait till Sunday for that. it'll be either Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon. I'm not early Sunday morning, closer to noon probably before we start. And if it's afternoon, it'll be 4:30, something like that. I'll figure that out. But yeah, I think I might possibly record a few things late tonight. If not, it'll be early in the morning, and then we won't be live again until Sunday, and that'll be Wrestle Wars Genesis. We already have the card on No Holds Barred, so you can have a look and see what you have to look forward to, but it is going to be an absolutely fire show, so you don't want to miss it. But it is that time of day. We're also going to raid Glenola, actually. We're going to do that, too. So make sure you jump over and say hi to Glenn. Show him some love and support. He's a long-time member of TWA. We all know Glenola, right? He's a very good human being. He's been a great ambassador for us. He watches us on YouTube. He watches us here on Twitch when we're here, which isn't very often. I understand that anymore, but he watches us all the time on YouTube. Jumps onto the chat. He's been on the chat a couple times for the first time in a long time, so it's been pretty cool. So let's show him some love and support. We're going to go over there, and I forget if he said what he's playing. But I'm going to initiate the invasion. Here we go. Everybody stick around and join me for the invasion. He didn't say? Okay, well, either way. But it is that time of day. You don't have to go home, but guys, what do they have to do?
Get the fuck out of my channel. Get off the fuck out of my channel.
That's right. Get the fuck out of my channel. Goodbye.
Hasta
la vista. Au revoir. Sayonara. Abiento. Get the fuck out.